saw one clip of his,
Absolutely.
and it drew me in the joke, and then he just like it was the most backhanded, like I didn't see it coming trans joke. Like I was just like, fuck, dude.
Fuck.
The only joke I've seen from the special is when he's like, I ain't gonna make no trans jokes. Like, so I'm going after the disabled people. Like, I know y'all motherfuckers in the back right now. Just saying. I'm like, damn.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I'm still a teenager when I watch Dave Chappelle. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude, I don't care.
Like
Dave
I don't have
Chappelle,
the
it's whatever.
awareness to be like that's fucked up. I'm like, haha, that's fucked up.
I feel like
But,
I'm
like,
like that
that's
with
why
most
it's funny.
comedians, though. To me, like when comedians say something, if it's funny,
I feel like
it's warranted. If it's not
I
funny,
feel
then you're
like-
like, oh, you know,
yeah.
You're like,
I feel like a lot of white comedians have lost me. I feel you got to be really creative for me to get it. Most white comedians, I feel like Kyle said, they're like Kyle was talking about the movies. They feel very similar, and like they have like one or two good jokes in a 2-hour special or whatever. And I'm like, I could just watch it on TikTok. You know?
There's not very many comedians I enjoy anymore. Like all
Yeah.
of them, none of them are like, they don't evolve.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Dave Chappelle, for instance, like you said, it tickles your 13-year-old, brain. It's because he hasn't evolved as a comic at all. I mean, he's done, especially with the trans shit. Like,
Mhm.
he leaned really heavy in those two specials on that, which,
Yeah.
sure, like some of them can be funny, but it's just so uninspired.
Yeah.
It's so annoying, especially when every other fucking comedian's doing it too. It's like
The
do
Shane
better.
Gillis
You're
is
Dave
getting me.
Chappelle, dude.
Yeah, Shane
Shane
Gillis.
Gillis
is
is funny as
Gillis.
fuck.
Yeah.
I always say Josh Johnson the same moral. I love him.
Yeah, I like Nate Bargatze.
I don't know. You're
He's
just making
okay.
up names, dude.
Y'all
I don't
just
know
making
none
up
of these people, dude. Y'all are just like giving me a white name and then like a city in fucking Pittsburgh or something, dude. Or in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Ron Burgess. I love that guy, dude.
Shane-
Josh Johnson is black, okay?
It's
How
still
dare
just
you,
not
Harris?
his. I'm
How dare you,
not a
Harris?
name.
Fucking clocked
That's
you
not a
there.
name, dude. It's just Josh is a white name, dude.
Is it Joshua?
Yes.
Where's that come from?
White people?
White.
Yeah, but when you shorten it to Josh,
Joshua name origins.
no.
Let's
Look
Google
up.
this one.
It's probably Jewish.
yeah,
If I had to guess,
Yeah,
Jewish or white people,
from
man.
Hebrew, meaning
Yeah.
God of deliverance.
Yeah, it's white people.
That's a
Is it?
cool ass name, bro.
Is it? Was it? Historically, was it?
I don't give a shit
No.
about historical, dude.
He's talking about
You know-
right now.
You know, Smith came from people that blacksmith. Which Smith do blacksmithing? Come on.
I blacksmith.
I'm
Yeah,
not
okay.
touching that.
Your name's not even you Chambers. What you chambering, dude?
Oh, he deals with our shit all the time. What are you talking about?
That's
Kyle,
true.
Rant-
Basically,
I gotta chamber, I
Kyle-
gotta chamber my fucking rage and feelings towards 90% of you motherfuckers. That's what I'm chambering.
There's Ramsey. Were you fucking from Egypt, bro? You Egyptian? Where you at, dog?
That's not.
What, there's
Fuck, man.
PJ? What, you from just fucking, what, you got 2 letters in your name? You stupid bitch. All right, I'm ready. I think we're
Yeah.
recording. I think everybody's
ready.
good.
Let me.
We got clap?
Clap up. Feels good.
PJ clap.
good.
PJ has
Are we-
no idea
are we
about
streaming?
the clap. It's crazy.
Oh my
no,
god.
I was a part of the clap, you bitch.
I was gonna
clapped
say,
at the
I
same
think-
time Justin clapped. We were so fucking in sync. You only heard one clap.
PJ,
The
What
fact
did the
that
three of
PJ
you
has
do?
never clapped
PJ
is
doesn't
insane.
even know about the clap, dude.
Whatever, dude.
The new guys.
It's
I never seen PJ have a sold out show. Where'd it come from? Where'd he come from? Where'd he come from, dude?
You got me there.
He just showed up. He's doing the same shit on the East Coast that he was doing on the West Coast. How that happen?
He showed up and got fucking 30-some% of the vote. Dude.
Next thing you know, he's in the movie with The Rock. What happened?
Dude, PJ is a plant, dude.
PJ is a plant.
And he's got too
Listen.
like good of like a physical body to be like here. Like he's like, oh yeah, no, I've just been fucking like
You
dropped
like my
in.
dinner?
What does that mean?
Is that blood?
Is it blood?
Yeah.
No, I'm fasting.
He's
Oh.
fasting, he said.
Yeah.
I had Portillo's for dinner.
I just ate 2 tacos.
I'm having Cristal Light.
He's back to Hungry Thursdays.
Cristal
Hungry
Light.
Thursdays, baby.
I don't know why he
Hungry
puts it on
Thursdays?
podcast day.
Because I'm busy. I'm
You
not
want a
sitting
link
at
to the
home.
Stream watchers. I
Yeah.
can't do it for some reason.
You can't tag him.
No.
I'll tag him. Did you post it?
I can.
Okay. Okay. I
Oh,
can.
yeah, I gotta do this. I knew I was gonna forget this shit.
He didn't even
How'd you
change
do
it. He
it?
still has the main. Oh my god.
Kyle, do you have the new Patreons?
That's the thing that
You
I'm
updated?
pasting right now.
Yeah.
That's not my dude. You didn't update it in the podcast stuff, dude.
I have
Coke
to.
'em.
Oh my god.
That's on you.
Also true.
That's on
That's
you.
on me.
That's
Yeah.
on you, dude.
You're right. You, God forbid you type.
I
one thing,
can't
dude.
do anything.
I can't do
Not-
anything.
Not to talk shit about about our own DGen royalty. I'm not doing this. I'm just asking: is it Cody that spelled polar wrong, or does Polar Bear spell it wrong?
I don't know. I might have spelled it wrong, dude. You know me. I don't know how to read.
It
I
could
can't
I
also
know.
be a
spell.
That's what I'm
name.
saying.
And they used it as like because it's funny.
Polar Bear.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like polar bear.
I can't
Oh,
believe Kyle's
dude, that'd
talking
be
shit
good
about the
too.
DGen royalty.
I'm not. I
Oh,
said this is
Kyle's
Just fucking
assuming
grilling
either
him,
Cody's stupid or our viewer is stupid.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, no. I
no
was sitting
other
there. I was
thing.
sitting there. Either Cody's stupid or this guy has a legitimate reason for spelling it different.
Mm.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I
I mean,
can
that's
tell you
how he
one
spelled
thing.
it. I don't know what you want from me, dude.
I wonder what the story is behind that.
I don't
It's
care.
what I said, I'm sure. I think it's what I said.
Let him live, man.
Yeah,
You
let
guys
him
ready?
live, dude. Yeah.
I'm ready.
I can't wait to find out that our viewer is actually dumb and
He's gonna email us be like, "Hey, I'm not giving you money anymore," and
Take me off the list, dude.
Take
Yeah,
me
you're
off
not
the
taking my
fucking
stupid
list.
dollars anymore.
yeah, you're not taking my dumb
Oh, fuck.
didgeridoos anymore, dude. Thanks, Kyle.
Shh. Okay, you guys ready?
yeah.
Wait, let me blow my nose. Do I got anything?
Fucking princess.
I'm gonna change my setup real quick. Never mind. It's too. Wait.
Cody, I don't know if it'll matter or not, but I just hit the marker or mark clip button on the
Okay.
other side, so that way we know when Kyle started.
I just
Don't know if
fucking-
that'll help you or not.
I
but-
went to go like start right, and then I immediately realized there was so much snot in me.
I am in trouble.
Bitch! I am in trouble.
I am in trouble.
I continue to be in trouble and causing trouble.
Sister Way. Hi, Diesel. Hi, Jordy.
Hi, friends.
Why didn't you tell me to just edit my message?
What?
Oh man,
I could have just edited it.
I didn't know I had to tell you how to fucking use the
fucking-
internet, bro.
Yeah, this is why you're a bad boss, okay? You see that your worker is struggling, and you're like, I don't know, he's just a fucking idiot. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of pulled a Kyle and was like, well, he's obviously fucking stupid. so. Obviously, they're fucking absolute
Oh, I
stupid
hate it.
idiots.
Okay, are you good, Harris?
Damn, Harris, you're basically a fucking pit crew. You did that so fast.
I got it. I'm good. Wait, no, my camera. Okay, we're good. I'm sorry. We're good.
You're okay.
Can you see?
You're okay.
Can you see? Can you see Yujiro in the back? Is he getting the most respect that he deserves?
There, now
I
he
love
is. Now
Yeah.
he is. Now
I'm
he is.
specking him.
It's beautiful.
Spec him. I gotta move a little bit. I don't want to get in his way.
No, you're fine.
He is the pinnacle of physical force.
I love just looking at PJ just sweating. He's the one that cares about the
Oh,
time.
are you gonna give fucking JJK a rope? That's what I see the hood.
That's when the
Oh.
hood's happening.
He got double hat
It's
on
really
right
cold
now,
down
bro.
here.
Nobody
I'm
knew
pretty
me
sure if
until I
Harris
put
tried
on
to
the
put a hood on right now, it would just float above his head.
I said that I would try to put the hood on, but it's the infinity between me and the hood.
Oh shit!
Stops me from putting the hood on.
All right, shut up, shut up.
Okay.
It's a new year. That means a fresh start. The time to do spring cleaning around the trap house. When you spray a little Febreze on the crusty carpet and say, good enough. You change out the cum drawer for a new one, or just dump it out and put it back in. It doesn't stink that bad. It's also the time for reflection. Think about how 3% isn't that bad. Comedies almost never win major awards. Comedians are usually overlooked. It's my sacrifice to give my friends my pyre to burn on, to take that 3% hit as the funniest person on the podcast. You know, now that I think about it, the only other person I would ever admit could be funnier than me is Justin, and he got the second lowest votes. Harris is also number 3. Yeah, it's like the funnier you are, the less votes you get. I'm onto something. Y'all had me fucked up, but I cracked the fucking code. So I ain't telling any jokes this podcast. Welcome to the Trap House.
I mean,
God,
you
dude.
fucked up because I'm already laughing.
Right?
God damn it. Damn it.
I laugh at nothing below me, dude. I laugh at I am the average level of comedy on this podcast. I'm not laughing at shit, bro.
I don't laugh at nothing below me, dude.
Nothing
unreal.
below. If comedy is reality, right? Cody and PJ are heaven. Y'all are hell. My ass is earth. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
That's me.
Oh fuck.
So we're in
that's
hell, so you
fucking
laugh
funny.
at us, or do you mean like is heaven better? You got me fucked up with this metaphor already.
Exactly, dude.
That's why.
That's because I'm the funny one, bro.
Also, let's be clear. We didn't put funniest host. We put best host. It's way
Best.
different.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's why
so
I
next
lost
year
so many
we're
points.
gonna have to do funniest host.
We've already done 2 years in a
funniest
row of
host.
best.
Dude, that would fucking
We are
hurt me.
I could not-
switching.
No, then we're
I
gonna
will
add another
never.
one.
No, I will never do who is the funniest host because that would ruin me. Best is like malleable enough that I could be like, whatever.
Yeah.
We got some racists. It's fine, you know. but like, you bring in funniest, and people tell me I'm not funny. I'm hurt, dude. That's all I got going for me.
Dude, I'd immediately pivot next year. I'd be like, y'all think Jeff Dunham's funny? I don't know. Like,
Right? Exactly. I'm short as shit. I'm bald. All I have is humor going for me, dude. I got nothing else. I can't have that
I
taken
have
from me.
nothing. Okay.
What's good? It's your boy Kyle, the host. Funny cursed Kyle, Ramsey Lalich. I didn't say my name. It's your boy Kyle, the host. Funny cursed Ramsey. Did I say it? I don't
What's
know.
happening?
I think
I don't
you
know.
said-
doing?
The Kyle funniest host, Kyle.
You
Funny
said
Yeah,
it,
I'm-
and then you said you didn't say it.
It felt like I didn't say Kyle. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's that 3% coming out, homie.
That's that 3%, dude. My power obviously is the funnier I am, the more invisible I become. Joined together with my friends, Cody Board Cursed Chambers. He can tattoo himself to cheat at board games.
Boom.
Justin Health Curse Flory. He can manipulate his phlegm. PJ Anime Curse Pinnin, who has the power to make any podcast 4 times as long. And
Hell yeah, dude.
Harris, the Good Opinion Curse Con, with the power to see through overrated shit.
Okay, dude. God damn it.
I am extremely humbled that I'm last. I'm gonna put that out there. But also, Justin, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good. My
Yeah,
ears are
I need
full.
us all to take 1 second to appreciate that Justin sat through a 6-hour podcast, deathly sick, dude. Like,
Yeah,
big ups.
And he
to
wasn't
you,
even
dude.
quiet. Like
Yeah,
he was.
no,
he was.
he was in it.
I couldn't be.
People heard the Muppet the whole time.
Yeah.
Cody said, "Show up or you're fired," and I was
Yeah.
like, "All right."
But-
I'm going in, I
He
guess.
said, hey,
But he
I'm
was-
sick. I said, you have no more PTO, dude. So get to work, bitch.
But he was the last person to talk multiple times. It was funny. Like we'd be all have our votes in and be 2-2. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, it's the Muppet.
Like, hey, Justin. Justin would be like, he'd have like a tissue paper up his nose. He'd be like, huh?
Yeah. Fuck, it's me.
Which one are we on? that was insane, dude.
Yep.
Let's do some housekeeping quick. Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at twitch.tv/theanimetraphouse until we get banned, and go to kick.com/animetraphouse or youtube.com/@theanimetraphouse. If you can't make the live stream, then check it out on YouTube or podcast service everywhere. Just type in the Anime Trap House. Be careful. Sometimes Cody doesn't pay rent. If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers, Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, and the DJ and Royalty, Polar Bear. Cody almost walked away. That's
I know.
fucking
I see that shit, dude.
Girl with a Pikachu tattoo.
Pika.
What the fuck was that, dude?
And Moose Man.
Moose.
Is that? I feel like I said it all. The
I
time.
feel like he's gonna stop paying. We're just gonna keep him on there, just so he just keeps saying Moose Man.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh.
Moo.
What sound do men make?
Men?
Yeah. If you have questions for us or just want to say all for our, then email us at typebox@theanimetraphouse.com. And lastly, if you would like to be part of our community and bullshit around with a bunch of like-minded degenerates that came in and hang out with us on our Discord server, our Facebook group, links will be in the show notes. Join Purdue and the gang in the Discord on Honin Sundays at like 7 p.m. sharp. Also, Soggy Pages, Tuesday-ish, every other weekish. That's it. We did it. How are you guys?
Good. How?
Harris,
How-
the books you should be reading
Yeah.
is the fucking manga. Okay.
See, I
Get on the every other Tuesday-ish. Go read
That's-
Raw
Yes.
Hero.
that's what that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna ask how did
Yeah, dude.
how did that go?
That was
It's
good.
so much like easier than
good.
doing mainline.
Yeah, for
Because
sure.
like I was always so intimidated. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to fucking watch.
Yeah,
Right.
I'd
For
have like
people who
one
don't
thing
watch
watched.
anime, mainline's pretty
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
We can all read manga.
And to be
Yeah.
clear, we still do like a mini mainline on the Soggy Pages, but it's like it's supposed to be only a few minutes long. Sometimes it goes a little more, but it's okay.
I think right now
Bro,
an
we've done
average
it
is 45
twice.
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do what I can.
Also, I've been doing this intro this entire time. I just realized I don't say like Central Time Zone. I don't say anything. I just say 5 p.m.
I'm the only person that says time zones
Yeah.
because I understand that we're the pit bull of the anime podcast game. We're worldwide. Okay.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
people listening to us everywhere. Okay.
Millions, some would say.
I'm gonna fix it.
Millions viewers.
This whole time I was like, just hear my accent, figure it.
Millions viewers.
Millions.
Fuck. Nothing
Imagine
to laugh
popping
at
a
him.
mill on a podcast. I'd have to re-listen to it just out of pure like fear of what did I say? A million people heard this.
See, I would care less because it would be like whatever I said that's fucked up. Someone's gonna let me know. You know.
Or that's why there's a million people looking at it, is because you said something fucked up.
Right.
That's true.
It's true.
Today we are watching episodes 1 to 6 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Finally,
Finally.
Finally,
That was some good fucking
fuck
food.
me.
Finally.
Jujutsu
The
Kaisen.
Anime Trap House has come back to Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's right. This
Hell yeah.
we wanted to watch Jujutsu Kaisen so bad that we were like, "Hey, Patreons, I know we made a promise to you,
Suck it.
but suck the whole dick and balls that we have collectively."
Yeah, this whole month's out. I don't know.
Yeah, this whole
Like-
month is JJK, but also like to our Patreons, would you guys really not vote JJK?
Yes, they would.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
right,
they
would.
absolutely would.
If
We
had
could
JJK
literally look back
versus-
at what we watched last year.
Yeah.
Did you remember how quickly we went through what the worst 5 anime were for
Yeah.
last year?
It was instant.
Those were all Patreon. Like,
Yeah, all the
Fuck,
ones
dude.
they voted for.
yeah.
Right.
So,
It's a curse.
yeah.
It is.
Let's go dope choke. PJ.
Dope is dope.
Okay.
I mean, what? Okay, So I wasn't here for the first JJK season, but dude, what? What?
Yeah,
You clap one time, baby. Clap me.
clap.
Not only that, there's gonna be. I feel like a common trend is gonna be episode 4. Or is it episode 5? I don't know. The blue and the red, and we made cum. The
Mhm.
purple, dude.
Yeah.
The jokes of the show, the little moments that like I get annoyed with in other shows. I don't know. I'm just not annoyed in this show.
Yeah, it's like they make
like
them
the-
funny.
Yeah, the moment where he tries Gojo starts trying to shoot red, and it doesn't come out, and he's like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
Like that shit had me laughing.
That sounds
That's
sexual.
that's
The-
the thing that pisses me off, right? Especially when people like
Mhm.
recommend anime and they're like, "This shit's funny," and then you watch it and you're like, "To who, dude?" Like,
Yeah,
unless
Konosuba,
you're
you
like,
remember how funny that show was?
yeah,
That show was so funny.
It's
It's
like
like
when-
hilarious.
The funniest part of the show was the fucking Konosuba.
Yeah,
That was it.
fucking
That
bumpers.
was it.
They were so fucking funny. It was so random. They'd say like 2 things, and they'd be like, that's supposed to be a joke, so they just throw a bumper in here. Konosuba!
It was
yeah.
that
What the
like
fuck is
one of you
going on?
fucking idiots love the fucking frogs in the like one of the early episodes. You wouldn't shut up about the stupid fucking frogs that kept eating the people.
It was
Yeah.
probably.
I think it
It
was
was-
Cody.
I think it was me.
Was it?
I think it was
I-
Cody.
Listen, dude, you give me some reoccurring joke, I'm down for it. But yeah, I think the whole of the Konosuba, like people when the shit people would say was funny, I'm like, it's not. I don't know, it's not funny. But then they do the
I could-
same thing in Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's just they just do it better and they make it funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's filler moments, not like a whole like episode 6 kind of took us there.
The first half.
But yeah, but it was still so good. Like who the fuck is animating the fucking trailer to the Worm 4 movie?
Right?
Yeah,
What?
dude.
And
Oh,
to that
man.
level, it was so good.
Yeah.
They could have scribbled a few lines on his fucking phone, and I would have been like, "All right, that's cool, great." No, dude, you got a full fucking
Give him
trailer
a
of the
full
goddamn
fucking
movie, dude.
trailer.
What?
Yep.
I get why people were getting burnt out, dude.
Right.
And then the same
Yeah.
episode, we also get the fucking Toto and that one lady fucking playing ping
Playing
pong.
yeah.
Fuck
And
me,
the-
dude. Are
I
you
want a
kidding
ping
me?
pong anime, bro. Give me
Yeah,
a ping
dude.
pong
Yeah, dude.
anime
It's-
now.
It was better than the wait, never mind. That was in ping pong. Pass.
Balls of Fury.
Are you thinking of volleyball in Spy Family?
No,
Was it volleyball
I
or
was
was it
thinking
tennis?
volleyball
I don't
in
know.
Blue Ocean was the name.
Grand Blue Dreaming.
Grand Blue Dreaming. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Volleyball.
It's
Yeah,
the same
so-
sport. It's just a size
It was
difference.
I think they played
It was
tennis,
tennis.
yeah.
It wasn't even
It
volleyball.
It was tennis.
But I got him. I got you.
Oh,
I got you, dude. I got
Fuck
you.
me, dude.
I wasn't gonna
It was
bring it up, but
tennis.
Justin brought it up, so
I had to. I didn't want I didn't want to seem crazy. Like I thought I was going crazy. I was like, that was tennis. I'm pretty sure.
Same sport.
I also like there's a lot of shows that I don't care about the stupid love relationship thing, but then they give us this girl he went to middle school with, and they go to the cafe, and there's the fucking moment where they like people lock eyes and they're like, oh, it's like that, and they give like a lightning bolt between them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
how are they making this good right now? And then she
Yeah.
calls in the other dude and he does the same thing. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but this is great. This
Dude,
is fucking great.
That whole scene is so fucking funny. When she messages
Yeah.
Yuji and she's like, come, why? Come. Okay. I'm like, that's literally a conversation that I have had with Harris. Like, I don't even know how they write it because it's just so good.
it's real, dude.
It's real
fucking
life.
real.
Okay.
And then Megami and Nobara, they hold up their fucking signs for a 10 score when he
Yeah.
actually remembers her
Yeah.
name. And I'm like, what is happening? This
Yeah.
is so good.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, show's fucking dope as dope.
Okay, next. It's dope as dope. All I want to add, really, I don't want to make this like 30 minutes of just being like,
Do it.
but all I want to add is that like there's like genre shifts all the time in the show, and
Mhm.
it nails every single one. Like when it does horror, it makes you wish the rest of the show was horror. When it does fight shonen anime, you're like,
Yeah.
this is the best fucking thing there is. When it does dumb little teenage romance, you're like, I'm in. And that's the thing that just makes it so far above dope is dope. Like, it's just everything it does is just perfectly nailed, especially in these episodes. I don't know about the rest. I haven't watched the rest. Unlike some people.
Yeah, who the fuck is watching it all?
Who is watching so far?
Harris.
Harris.
How much have you watched, Harris?
How much you
How much
watch?
have you watched, Harris?
How much you watch?
Look at him
How much you
smile.
watch?
Look at him
Why
smile.
does
6
Why
episodes.
does it say watch now?
Look at
It's
him
episode 25.
What episode am I
look what I
supposed to watch
started.
up until?
6.
I watched 6.
It's
Sure.
on episode 25. It's
We're
like,
not
you wanna
talking
watch
about
again?
this week.
Yeah.
We're
Wait.
talking about before this started.
Hold on, but like the first episode of the second season is episode 25.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
So-
it's okay. It's like, I'm saying all of season
You had
2.
me fucked up. I'm like, I watched 6 episodes. I don't know if I watched the
all of
right 6
season
now.
2
I'm
is
fucked up.
almost watched.
Is it?
Somebody's been watching it.
It wasn't me.
Mhm.
I did not do a naughty.
We
I
got
stopped.
a fucking liar on our
I
hands.
stopped on episode 30 because that's when the Mechamaru thing happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want
that's
to know.
that's where I stopped. Now, almost. I was almost about to be like, "Fuck this podcast! I ain't going this
I
week. I'm
almost
watching the
did.
rest."
Absolutely.
I was close, but I didn't do it. I was close.
Oh no, I'm
Dude,
calling
I'd
it
kick
sick.
myself off the podcast for a month to
Oh, I'm
watch it
sick.
all right now.
Right, like it was close, dude. It was close.
Justin.
Dope's dope. It's amazing. It's perfect. They thought they had me. Okay. They fucking, they're like, this guy totally forgot about season 1 with fucking Junpei. All right. We're going to show him this character. All right. You're going to grow to love them. All right. Then we're going to fucking shoot him in the head.
And
Right?
it's
Yeah,
so
dude.
quick, dude.
Dude, they do it so good.
They do it
'Cause,
so good.
okay,
So good.
when it happens, you literally mirror the face
Yeah.
that fucking.
that Ghetto has, yeah.
You're just like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what?
Yeah.
What? And then you're in disbelief. You're like, oh, she's not dead.
Yeah,
They didn't just do that. Okay?
No.
Right. No.
But it's like-
Super dead, dude.
fucking did,
It's
dude.
so they do it so good. So good. It's perfect.
Yeah, I hated it. I hated it so much.
Yeah.
I love
That's it. Oh, also the fact that they showed Gojo, they talked about how he's not perfect. Like he is now, a more, perfect being, but he got there because of this
Yeah.
situation. Like
Yeah.
they showed him like
Yeah.
deathly tired, and that's why he got fucking stabbed with the sword from behind. Like
Hell yeah.
this whole fucking arc was done so fucking well as to why everybody is the way that they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Harris.
Okay. I wanted to hate this. Like legitimately, I came into this like this shit's been overhyped to hell.
Yeah.
Fuck
you
this
pulling a
shit. It's
chainsaw
gonna
man.
be dog shit, right?
Yeah,
like
Chainsaw Man
like
was so much
remember Chainsaw Man bullshit. Remember all these things that like everybody loves. You fucking hate, dude. Get in that mindset. I couldn't do it. I honestly I sat there and tried to hate it and was just smiling and crying and laughing like
Yeah.
every chance I got. I even tried to like scroll on TikTok on my phone and then like was just replaying the same TikTok for a whole episode because I was just like sucked into what was happening. Is dope as dope doesn't even feel high
Right?
enough. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is so good. This is what like Fantastic Beasts should have been with like Dumbledore and Grindelwald and all that, you know? Because it was the same kind
It's
of
a good comparison.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Of like,
Friends to enemies.
yeah, friends to
Oh,
enemies.
I get
right?
it now. I thought so. I forgot that it's like a whole
Yeah.
the reason why it is.
Oh, like there's
I
an
thought you were
actual
just like,
plot.
yeah, this is what the spinoff should have
This
been.
is what it should have been. It should have been cursed beasts and how to kill them, right? Yeah, no, like it was just so good, dude. I fucking hated how good it was. Honestly, I hated how good it was. Like in my heart of hearts, I hate this, and it's gonna like I'm so angry because it's gonna ruin every anime we're gonna watch for the
Right?
rest of the year.
Yeah.
right?
It's like so good. Like you ever like eat something? Like the first time I had giardiniera and mac and cheese, I was mad.
Oh, yeah.
I was pissed off. I was like, why is this so good? And why haven't I had this before? And why is
Can't
this
I
the
poop
only
right?
way I'm gonna eat mac and cheese from now on?
Yeah.
And why can't I poop right?
Mhm.
I love Gojo even more. I didn't think it was possible
Yeah.
for him to be like, dude, I'm just gonna fucking kill people. And Geto's like, hey man, maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole
And
fucking
then
that whole
Geto
clip was
goes
so
And then be like,
Hey man.
you know what? I'm gonna fucking kill people.
You know
dude."
what, dude?
Yeah. You're right.
killed
You
people.
remember
You're right.
back then? You remember
You're
we were
right.
playing basketball? You say you want to kill everybody? I feel you.
Yeah, I feel
I
you,
get
dude.
it.
Which I feel.
That's been cooking my head.
I don't know, dude. It was like done way better than I could have imagined it being done. To the point where when we got to the 6th episode, I was like, bro, I don't even fucking care about these
Yeah.
people. Give me more ghetto right now. Like me and him are like this. Friendship ended with Gojo. Broken ass, bitch ass, fucking crayon eating motherfucker colors and shit.
Can we
This dude
relax?
is like, he's just like, oh fuck, dude. You know what it tastes like to eat a fucking curse, dude? It tastes like a vomit soaked rag.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, and he
Ugh.
just be
That's
out there
crazy,
doing
dude.
that
And
shit.
they
She's like, yeah.
reiterate it like 3 times, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, like that has to be fucking awful.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off too if all I ate was fucking shit.
Yeah,
dog.
dude.
Yeah.
Think about it in fucking Lethal Weapon. Dude was like, Riggs, Riggs. I'm getting too old to eat these vomit and shit soaked rags.
I remember that. That's very famous Danny Gloverism, you know?
Yeah.
My favorite scene.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I love this so much, dude. And then the thing that had me more hyped than anything, which is why you had me fucked up when you were like, did you watch the whole thing? And I was like, dude, did I? Because I really wanted to. When Mechamaru gets in a fucking giant ass mech and he's like, I'm gonna take all the years of my life and use it as energy. I was like,
It's
What
so
the
good.
fuck?
what are you doing right
Yeah,
now,
dude.
dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He's
He's like 1 year.
Yeah,
Boom. I'm
1
like,
year
what?
blast. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah,
What does
dude.
that mean?
That
What?
shit was hard as fuck.
No, we're resetting the bar of this year, right?
Yeah.
Dopest dope. Any other anime coming to us this year? You got a big mountain to climb, my friend.
Yeah. It's unfair, to be honest.
Most like regular anime could come out. We're gonna be like, nah.
Dude, this shit's a rope
Rope.
of my
Yeah.
fucking life,
Yeah.
dude. It's not anywhere near Jujutsu Kaisen, man.
Exactly. Wait. Also, I forgot to mention that like I've never watched a show and then immediately have to watch season 1. Like I'm like 7 episodes deep on season 1 again because I'm like
Yeah.
and somehow it's just so much better than it was the first time I watched it. I'm like, this is dumb. I do not want to become obsessed with a show on like an unhealthy level, but like that's where this is taking me, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cody, go.
Dopest dope. I think we all knew this was going to be a all-around dopest dope from everybody. The first season got it, right? Like, how can you fuck it up? But they have. We've seen it a lot. We've seen it happens
Rising
a
of
lot.
Shield Hero.
Rising of Shield Hero is a
Yeah,
perfect example. Everybody said that show needed its own ranking. That's how good it was. And then season 2 comes out and we're like, what the fuck happened?
We learned. This would almost get it. But last time I did it, I cursed it. So I'm not doing
Cursed
it
it.
again.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it.
I
again.
cursed it, dude.
How could that's the only explanation, right? Like that's the only thing that could have. ATH gave it a dopest dope. Next season's dog shit. So we're not gonna do it. You guys have already said it all. It's just everything about it is fantastic. The arc, the Gojo Ghetto arc in the first 5 episodes is better than like 70 to 80 to 98% of anime that we've watched. Like you can give me a 24 episode season of something and this little arc is better than it in everything, in characters and bright. And if you've never seen anything of Jujutsu Kaisen and you watch these first 5, you would lose context, but it would still be a great story of this friendship splitting apart. Like you don't even need any context, which is
And it was only 5 episodes.
5 episodes. That's why people that be like, "Oh, it's good for anime." No, You have shit like this, dude, where you get 5 episodes and you fucking love everything that's happening. So like, stop doing that. Stop saying shit's good when it's not. Fuck, I had shit I wanted to talk about, but I.
Oh, while you're remembering, I only had one negative thing to bring up. One negative. It's not really a negative because it does all this in 5 episodes. Incredible, but sometimes the pacing is like so breakneck that I get confused for a second.
When they're carrying the dead body and the people are clapping, I was like, "What?
Yeah,
What happened?"
Like sometimes there's subtitles that explain it.
Yeah,
and because I can't read it, I'm missing that. So it's kind of a fault on me, but at the same time, it's wild some of the things they do.
Yeah. The only part that got me like that was when fucking Gojo tries to explain his power. I'm just like,
I mean, I don't know. That's
I'm like, yep, I got it.
yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
spent
That's
a
what I
lot-
did. I'm like, yeah, infinity,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah,
I spent a lot of time reading on all these powers
yeah.
to like get a cursory level of understanding for this shit. It's so stupid.
I went so context. Kyle messaged and said, I don't understand the power system that well in this show. And so when I started watching it, because I started watching after that, I was like, okay, really pay attention when they're explaining shit. And then they were explaining shit, and I was like, okay, I don't see why this is complicated. Like, this all makes sense to me. But then like the purple thing, and I was like,
yeah.
yeah, dude. That was a lot.
I was like,
he threw in fucking imaginary numbers in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He's like,
What
he's
the
like, this
fuck?
is this, and then he's like, and then this is like if I did like imaginary number shit, and I was like, that's like real.
That's like real.
That's what are you talking about?
He's like, then I combine them together, and then I got like fucking.
And then my dumb ass was like, mhm. Yeah, of course, yeah, Pythagorean theorem. I don't, dude,
He just looks.
they
like
got
he
this
goes,
back in Egypt. I know,
"Indubitably." Yeah.
indubitably, understandable, dude.
Yes.
My ass had the monocle and everything.
I want to give huge shout out. We don't need to, but I'm gonna do it to fucking Map and Know How, dude.
Map of know-how.
This looks unbelievable. Like every fucking scene looks so crazy, and like, yeah, they basically had to make them, eat wood. Yeah, nobody could go home for
Yeah.
weeks on end because Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen and Vinland Saga season 3. But you know what? Y'all should be proud as fuck of what you've made because this shit is phenomenal. Just even simple shit like a scene I will fucking always remember is when Gojo and Geto they're just walking down a road and Gojo's just like, or Geto's hunched
Yeah, the
over
meme.
with his hands in his pocket.
The meme walk.
Yeah, and then fucking, it's so well done, dude. It's stupid.
Dude, I hope the pizza parties were fucking lit.
Yeah,
is
They
what I'm
better
saying.
have been
Like-
lit. They better have been lit. We just started, we were back in present time in episode 6, and PJ kind of called it filler. I don't really think it's filler. I think it's just more acclimating with the characters again after only being with Gojo and Geto, especially
Dude,
after the movie.
the movie?
And then this.
You know how upset I am? Like, oh God. When I went to saw the movie, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And the fact that it didn't have the main characters I wanted to see.
Yeah, and then
made
you
me
watch
really
it all,
sad.
you're like, I don't want to go back to him now.
yeah.
Well, I liked it, right? But then I'm like, season 2, finally. And then it's still not with those characters. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
Yeah.
My eyes didn't give a shit. When we got back to
Yeah, I didn't
Yuji,
care.
I was like, why?
Yeah.
Give me back, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
It was
give
so
me
funny.
anyone.
I watched these with Amelia. She was sitting there, and then she got into it. She's like, "How many are you watching, Dad?" She's like, "Let's keep going, dude. These are awesome." So like we were watching it, and she's like, "Oh man, the white hair guy died," and I'm like, "He's not actually dead," and I'm like, "I know how crazy that sounds. He got stabbed in his neck, and then went down his entire body. I get it, but he's alive."
He was stabbed a lot, dude.
Tell me
Yeah.
you've never watched anime without telling me you've never watched
100%,
anime.
yeah.
Fuck
And,
you, kids, dude.
and then just see the girl get shot in the head. I'm like, "Oh, she's dead."
She
Like,
real
see how
dead.
quick that was? You see how
Yeah,
quick
you
that
hear the
was?
music cut out,
That-
she's
Yeah.
dead.
I can only imagine what happened in her brain. She's like that lady from the meme with all the calculations. She's like, man gets torn in half with a knife. He's fine. One gunshot to head, she's dead. She's like, what the fuck? Like, I don't
Hold on.
understand.
The bit about music being cut out, like I imagine getting stabbed and like laying in a party being like, "Don't cut out the fucking music.
Don't.
Keep
running.
fucking."
It's funny. My youngest, she was like semi-watching. She goes, "Dad, is there blood in this show?" Because she hates blood in show. And I'm like, "Baby, there's gonna be a lot of blood in this show." It's like, okay, well, just tell me not to look. I'm like, just don't watch it. Like, I don't know when it's happening. So she just was like, her back was
It'd be
turned to
just
the
all the
TV,
time.
playing on her tablet, and I'm like, that's the smart move.
That's fair.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk about all the cool scenes and shit.
It's
So-
not like I didn't write a podcast.
Yeah, I do want to say one more thing though. I am really upset that Kyle is writing this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there because I want to pour over every single moment in this, and this motherfucker's gonna be like, episode 1, Gojo and Ghetto do some stuff. Episode 2, and I'm like, I swear, God,
I wrote 13 pages. I don't know.
Okay, that's respectable. That's respectable.
Who knows?
Dog.
I want PJ or Cody to write for the rest of this.
I
right?
feel like
I want
it's so funny because when I went in this, I was like, dude, I need to stop writing so many jokes and things. I need to just like write the text, write everything that's relevant, and just do podcasts. And the fact that you're sitting there like, he's gonna skip everything.
thing, dude. I swear to God.
Plot!
But
Plot! 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 Plot!
we don't have any emails, by the way. Cody?
Nope, no emails, no new reviews. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
We don't have any Justin review roundups.
Yeah, no, that's dangerous. He's gonna open it and just get spoilers. We're not fucking.
That's
Oh,
smart.
yeah, I'm
That's
not
smart.
doing that. That
You're
is
smart.
smart.
You're
I
smart
was
for
gonna
that
do
one.
it too.
You're
Smart.
smart for
I
that
didn't even
one.
think
I
about
thought
that.
about that yesterday. I was like, nope.
That's a good host right there.
He's just gonna. He's like, oh yeah, this is good. He says,
He said, that's crazy that this thing references something that happens in like season 4 where it happens with like Yuji's great grandfather, and you're like, fuck.
Dude, I'd fucking read it too,
I'd
just so I'm not alone.
oh, dude.
I'm reading the whole thing, dude.
Episode 1, Hidden Inventory. In the past. We all remember being a child watching children's shows, right? Remember wanting to be a Pokemon trainer? Maybe Digimon trainer if you're dumb.
Whoa.
Or a
Wow,
Power
dude.
Ranger. Power
called-
Rangers counts too.
he's
They're
right.
called tamers, brother.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
Digimon tamers, brother.
All I wrote was maybe Digimon if you're dumb. I'm like, what did I do? What did
What
I
did
do?
I do?
Like you came targeted at me with not even the correct lexicon, dude.
I know. Imagine a world. I fix it in a second. Imagine a world where Ash Ketchum is just minding his own business when he catches a whiff of a fresh turd and he has to mumble, "I'm gonna be the very best," and it gets on all floors and licks it layer by layer like a jawbreaker until he finishes his turd dex entry.
What what is this?
What part of the
referencing?
show are we at,
Are
dude?
we?
Oh,
are we
it's
watching-
because
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Give him
Okay.
a second.
Let
Give
me
him a
cook.
second.
Okay.
Let him cook.
Oh, we're still on the
Let him
opener.
cook. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Imagine every black gear the Digidestin fought was just an infected puss-filled hole that they had to scoop up like ice cream with their tongues. See, I fixed the reference.
Thank you.
I got
Thank
the
you.
black gear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Imagine the only way to get into your Zords is just to swim up its robotic asshole every single time. Why is that breaking me? That's basically Gato's life. He said absorbing curses tastes like swallowing a dirty rag used to clean up shit and vomit, and there's been rags aplenty like it's the anime trap house.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
exhausted.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Just know, if you come into the anime trap house, you will be like Ghetto because the hazing isn't. You're not getting jumped into the anime trap house. That's only the Discord. When you come into the real trap house, you're eating a used cum sock, like the whole thing.
Cody, as the local artist guy, it's a sticker idea. Ghetto throwing in a rag that says ATH on it into his mouth. Go ahead.
You said used, and I
Wow,
thought
dude.
used diaper. And imagine someone would be like, "You got a baby?" You're like, "What
Yeah.
baby?"
Use ATH diaper.
Yeah.
Use ATH diaper.
No, don't like
Cut
it.
to a VHS. There's a haunted house owned by a father of the year who killed his family because he made bad barbecue that nobody wanted. Anyways, high school kids now get lost in this haunted
Food
house.
poison once, dude, and you got a curse in your house.
Y'all
I
remember
know.
Mad Cow though? Like Mad Cow was like a serious thing. I remember my ass was avoiding meat for like a week.
I
you know?
didn't know. I didn't know shit. I heard people mumble about it a lot, but I honestly had no idea.
I was like, haha, Mad Cow. And then someone I knew got sick from it. And I was like, oh shit, dude.
Oh,
You're like,
shit.
Did they
uh-oh.
die?
This shit's real, dude.
Everybody talks about the mad cows, but never about the sad cows.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Right.
I thought it was just advertising for Mad TV. You know.
Just the cows just watch a shit ton of Mad TV. They just watch Stewart on repeat.
Bobby Lee standing in the corner going, "Moo!"
Bobby Lee, dude. It's all about Will Sasso. He was the funniest one on this show, dude.
Will
Absolutely.
Sasso was funny.
Yeah,
dude.
I loved Will Sasso. I love Bobby
I-
Lee too, though.
Bobby Lee's got the longevity for sure, but
Yeah.
Will Sasso was the
Will
best.
Sasso doing oh my God, Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers.
Kenny
Yep.
Rogers.
The Kenny
yeah.
Rogers
I'm
jackass.
Kenny Rogers.
Oh,
Dude,
fuck,
Yeah,
him
dude.
hitting himself with a baseball bat is still
Yeah.
one of the funniest things
Oh, I forgot
I've
about
ever
that.
seen in
I
my
need.
life, dude.
I need to pull that up on
I
YouTube for me to watch later.
still think about that one line when they're doing the dairy challenge, and he looks at the dude after spitting up all the milk, goes, "I was raised on the dairy, bitch," and then just like stands over the garbage and goes, and like all this milk is coming down.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, dude, Kenny Rogers jackass. That's an all-time classic, man.
It is. It's one of the best skits ever.
Anyways, high school kids now get lost in this haunted house, and the Ghostbusters gotta bust ghost nuts until these fuckers blast out of the wall and have a huge cum shot.
Mhm.
This man said, "I just need to not write jokes and just write the content."
That's that like that. He's not wrong though. Like that did happen though.
You guys
Right?
can't hear me right now.
Oh, fuck, he's so funny, dude.
He's saying the truth.
Urahime and Mei are on the case. I'm never sure if it's Mei because she's not doing her dumb in front of the face braid
Yeah.
signature thing.
Hey, okay, slow down calling that dumb. Okay.
It's like at some angles it looks good, but some angles I'm like, this is the stupidest fucking anime's
God,
gone too
what is
far,
that
dude.
fucking-
Unreal.
It's like 30
Yeah.
years of them trying to cook a new hairstyle because every character looks the same. You're like, like, we're just gonna put the braid in front of the fucking face, dude.
That's why I'm bald, dude. My hair rebelled because I was trying to do stupid shit like that with my hair, and I was like, "No, we're done, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Goodbye."
No. You got Toonami on too long, dude.
You
For the
fucking-
fucking lost me,
You
dude.
fucking idiot, dude. You put too much cum in your hair trying to make it stand up like Vegeta.
They arrive to the haunted house. Urahime is about to drop a veil, but Mei tells her it's no big deal. They don't need to. They pull a Scooby-Doo and split up, and then we get some good atmosphere and camera angles. Like the show is so good even when doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like this scene in any other show, I would have been like lightly distracted. But I was like, what? I slowed it down, 0.75 times speed. I'm invested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them just showing the house was so good.
They just did a mouse jump scare, and I was like, I didn't have the immediate thought of this show's dumb.
Yeah,
Insane.
it's so good.
And it turns out Urahime never left the first floor. Am I skipping anything?
There's this.
No.
You kind of talked about it, right? When she's like opening the doors and all the
Yeah.
things.
It gets
I laughed so fucking hard. Her just being like opening the door, screaming.
That's real,
I
dude.
fucking I fucking died. It was so
Dude.
good because that's how I would be ghost hunting for real. Like
Yeah.
that would be my ass.
That would be. I think the older I get, the more jumpy I get too. So like
Yeah.
I've done like little like you go to these haunted places a few times when I was younger, but I think now, yeah, that'd just be me. That'd
what's
just be
crazy?
me just screaming.
You know what's unreal? As a 33-year-old man, going faster up the stairs from your basement because it's still still a little scary down
It's
there.
dark down there.
You know,
Yeah.
it's a
I
little
run
dark
Yeah.
down
so
there.
fast.
Yeah, dude.
I
You be
fucking
dipping,
dude.
bro.
I'm 2 to 3 stepping it, bro. 15 stairs. I'm up there in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Not you can't catch me.
Especially
Dude.
when you're like by
And I'm
yourself.
also looking down, as
Yeah.
I'm running.
Oh no.
You think I'd turn the fucking basement light off? Never, dude.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Run the fucking bill up. I don't care. I'm not
can't-
doing it.
I can't believe you turn around, dude. If I'm dying, I just want it to fucking happen. I am not turning around.
If I can see my peripherals and nobody's in it the whole time, I glide up the staircase sideways.
Yep.
No one can
Yeah.
get me.
You do the
No,
you do the where you're staring straight ahead, your eyeballs are straight ahead, but you're looking out your peripherals. You're like,
What are you talking about? Just
You
look.
got your eyelids open so wide.
All these people stairs, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
It's terrifying.
can't catch me.
you won't catch me sleeping, dude.
No.
They are already in the belly of beast. They're stuck in an infinite loop of hallway. Hey, this is like the best anime of all time, Chainsaw Man.
Boom.
It's
Boom.
the Eternity Devil.
It's
Yeah,
an turn.
it's cool as fuck, dude.
Yeah, but
Fraternity Devil.
those idiots did walk opposite ways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a
no.
bunch of morons. You know, like when I think about it like that, dude, they just fell asleep. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Whatever, dude.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's because they're
whatever,
simple
dude.
characters, okay? They're
Yeah.
simple characters who just want to sleep and
Yeah.
boob.
Right.
Yeah.
Sleep and
boob.
boob.
They said, I can't count this shit, dude. Urahime realizes there's inconsistent distances between the loops. She realizes it's all being patched together, and long story short, it'll unravel if they just run fast enough in opposite directions.
Dude, they really hit us with the Scooby-Doo Hanna-Barbera thing, dude. They're like,
Yeah.
this shit is the same thing over and over again, but a little different.
Mhm.
We'll just break the loop. They won't animate fast enough. Checkmate.
Oh man, that's funny as shit, dude.
huh.
They do that, and the building unravels, and I think Gojo broke the building apart too. I didn't really understand that part
It was tough to get.
because
I-
they even
I-
references it back later. But like he just talked about it being a pain to control power, but you didn't get the feeling that he had whatever
Did he? Yeah, he
Right.
broke. He
It-
broke the building.
Was it him?
at the same time, or like
I think he did something.
this is what I'm talking. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes the show is a little bit like a Kyle podcast. It's very good, but the clarity gets dropped a little bit.
I don't know. I don't know that you can compare the quality of podcast that you put out to this,
Yeah.
but I respect you for trying.
Yeah, I'm kind of the host equivalent of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu
honestly,
That
I'm
3%.
humble.
I think
I'm
that
staying humble,
3%.
all right.
The 3% must be the humility you got, dude.
That's
Like, what the
unreal
fuck?
that you're saying that right now. dude.
It's the intro song time.
Dude,
I don't know how I feel about the intro.
What?
Like,
I
go-
love
are
the
you
first
fucking
intro.
high?
I go back
It's-
and forth.
That first one.
I absolutely fucking love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the first one a lot
I don't
better than
know.
the second one.
I think I
Same.
like the second one, but I don't think the second one is good.
Second one's fine. First one's great, dude.
Yeah, I like the first one a lot.
I think I need to hear both of them full length because.
And also,
Oh.
dude, the
pretty
the
good,
animation and the scene for both the openers is
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal,
yeah.
dude. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unreal.
Mm-hmm. Gojo asks if Urahime is crying because of the house explosion. Mei is like, I can wipe some of my goo juice on my face if you want to console me. Like these are tears.
Dude, I wish
Uh,
I wish Mamie would wipe her goo juice on my face, bro.
Check the age first. Check the age first.
Oh shit.
Adult Meme. Adult
She
Meme.
feels so adult, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gotta
A monster almost surprise attacked Urahime, but Gato's monster chomps it.
Dude, that monster was gross.
It was
Yeah.
so cool, dude.
All of Gato's monsters are kind of gross, except for the rainbow dragon one.
The dragon's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That one was so dope. Gato and Gojo go play shirts for shirts in a Jujutsu High basketball court, and Gojo's bitching about being reprimanded about not dropping a veil. He's like, they can't even see curses anyway, so what's the fucking point? Gato in the past seemed to wear tight ass condoms because he's a bit of a goody two shoes.
Oh.
He's like the strongest deterrent to curse energy is to keep everyone calm, so veils are damage control for Fallout. Gojo's like, whatever, here's 2 points.
Yeah.
Gojo's like a typical jock, right? And fucking Gato's like, well, actually,
Yeah.
You know?
how the show reads to me is that Gojo is so main charactered out of his fucking mind that
Yeah.
until an actual tragedy happens to him, like
Oh,
he's
100%.
just too
Mhm.
fucking main
Like,
character.
you
I mean, he's
understand, though,
probably
dude?
been told his
Yeah.
entire life, you are a fucking
best.
miracle. Okay. You have
Mhm.
two of the strongest fucking powers in this universe. Okay. You're
Yeah.
basically a god.
Mhm.
That's why
Yeah.
that's
And
why
he's
the dude.
hot. Like,
Yeah.
he's so fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the dude hits him with the, are you the strongest because you Gojo, or you Gojo because you're the strongest? And I was like, dang, dude, they
got
cooked
him
me
there.
on that one for 5
Ask
episodes.
anyone else
man.
that question. I wouldn't like it.
I wouldn't like it. I
You
didn't
ask
like it.
Gojo
I didn't like
too.
it when they asked it in the first season. Then they fucking sat on that one fucking line and made a whole
Yes.
arc about it. And
they looked
cooked
straight
my
into your
ass, dude.
fucking eyes, dude.
Yep.
They looked into your soul and
They looked-
said that line.
They looked at me right in my face.
They
and
said, "How about now?"
Harris?
And
Is
they
he the
clapped.
strongest because
And
he's
they clapped
Gojo?
every time.
Or is-
Hey,
yeah.
Riz.
I looked this man in the windows of his soul and asked the question again, and he understood.
I never understand Harris. You throw out like the magic, like theoretical physics of the show, and Harris is like, absolutely no problem.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then someone asks a dumbass question: Are you
Because
you
I
of
like
you, or are you
metaphysics,
you?
okay?
Mhm.
I like metaphysics, not physics. Physics makes sense. This thing does that thing to happen to that thing. Metaphysics is like, what if anything could happen to anything? You're like, fuck, dude. I don't know.
Harris gets the spit that comes out of his mouth. Fuck.
Oh man. They set up where Gojo says it's exhausting looking out for the weak all the time. Gato says the survival of weakest is the proper shape of society. Gojo says the moral shit is dumb, and that two almost go for a little spar, but the sensei shows up and gives a new mission.
really does,
essentially,
dude.
I don't give a shit,
He
dude.
really does, dude.
Yep.
He's like, gay. And everyone's like, what?
Ignorant, dumb. I don't
Yeah,
give a
dumb.
shit, dude.
Stupid.
Look at my eyes.
he's the worst person to argue. Like, he's so main character that he doesn't even know about like morals or anything. He's just like, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever. dude.
Whatever I do is the best, dude. He's the Ricky Bobby of this universe. If you're gonna be real for a second, dude.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
like, yeah, I'm just the best. I'm the best to ever do it. Simple and easy. I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
I'll win a race backwards.
I'm gonna race backwards, dude.
Absolutely.
Essentially, Jujutsu High is protected by a powerful sorcerer at the center of it, known as Tengen. That sorcerer has a gift of immortality, but they still age. So to stabilize their health, there's a star plasma-like soulmate that has to be merged with them for them to sort of reset their biological clock.
Is
Mhm.
is Tengen the old dude?
There's
No.
a no, not
Remember-
that.
We've ever seen him.
No, we've never seen.
He's
Tengen.
not that dude.
Tengen's
'Cause
a tree.
No,
I thought he was the old dude that like
no.
played.
I don't
Rockies.
think they leave the
No.
tree.
They don't. leave
Right.
the
Yeah.
tree.
When you
No,
join
I
the
don't.
tree, you
I don't
come
even.
out.
Yeah, I don't think he's even like. Is he even like human at this point? Or no, because he still has his.
He's
will.
got. Yeah, he's still human.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
reason.
At this
I thought, dude, this is where my mind went, dude. I fucking cooked too long on this one. I was like, it's that old dude, right? That was like, I played like the guitar, and then like the girl that's the vessel
Oh.
likes that shit, right? And then he's gonna be like, oh, it's a part of her, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go back
I
and watch the
forget-
first season where he's playing the guitar and be like, you know, but it didn't go down like that.
They just keep sending
There's just
virgins
planning his-
into the tree.
Yeah.
Just planning the tears. I'm like, this one's gonna hurt so much more, and I'll probably watch it now and still think about it and cry anyway. I'm so stupid, dude.
He's made up this whole fucking
Headcanon,
whole
dude.
side arc, and he's like, I'm like, why are you crying? He's like, "You don't
But what
get
if-
it."
You didn't get it. It didn't
It's like
happen.
metaphysics. It's like, what if this happened to this? Fucking idiot.
it could happen to me.
I could just sit here and have these thoughts and no one stops me. Being an adult is awful, dude.
It sucks.
Anyways, without doing the reset to the biological clock, the Tengen would evolve into something closer to a cursed spirit than a human, and there's no telling what that future would hold. Also, as a side note, Tengen in the past was banging. Google it. I guess there's like a manga page or something. I don't know. It's on like the official wiki. It's a girl.
This reminds me
But
of.
in the show, they refer to Tengen as a he. But
yeah.
I don't know. I'm confused.
He like when so like I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh,
you almost
you're
got
gonna-
me.
you almost got
me,
me.
dude.
It reminds me of Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Fucking Jack Harkness and
Kinda.
Face of Bo.
The face of Bo. Spoilers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Spoilers, sorry.
How dare you?
So they have to acquire a young woman to sacrifice her to their school.
Oh,
school
hang
god.
on. Okay, one question I have. They have so much fucking urgency on this. All right? So
Yeah.
much. And after the end of episode 5, they're like, oh, don't worry. He's got another one on backup. They're coming. Don't worry. I'm like, what the fuck was this?
Well, that throwaway line I was very confused about too because I don't think if you go to the wiki, it doesn't even say like it says that wasn't done. So like I'm confused.
I felt like the whole thing was to lure their enemies out for Tengen, right? Because that's why they made such a big deal about this specific one. And so then the other ones that they had on reserve was like, yeah, like here you go. Like we've like brought out the distraction and all the enemies for like this one, but like we got others in reserve, you know?
I
don't know. That's how I took it.
Yeah.
I think,
But
it's gonna be
I
a
don't have
plot
any
point.
evidence.
I think it's gonna be a plot point later on. That's why they made us like the character and shit. Like maybe
Oh yeah,
later
because you
on
watched all 30.
Yeah.
I
can't make-
kind
I
of
can't make-
insider information.
The first one to point he who smelt it dealt it. Okay, and you came at me with the hardness, bro.
I didn't. I'm not coming. I can't make any assumptions now, or otherwise I've seen it all. Can't make
You
any
know what
otherwise
assumptions
I've seen
Only
it.
if you're right.
Okay,
It makes asses
dude.
out of you.
Yeah, you better not be right about a damn
I'm
thing.
not
better.
saying anything else now, just in case. You know? Fuck you guys.
So they have to acquire a young woman to sacrifice her to the school god. As Gojo says, they'll be fine if they digivolve into Metal Greymon, but it can't evolve into Skull Greymon, so they have to revert it.
They
to
actually
Koromon.
fucking said this.
They actually
did do
said
this,
it.
dude.
Gojo is us. We are Gojo.
Look at me. Look at me. This man said, "I don't care about moral shit," and I was like, "You missed me on Gojo." This man talks to me about Skull Greymon and Metal Greymon. I'm back in. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Me
know.
and Geto are not friends. Me and Gojo are now best friends.
We are best friends again. We fucking
Yeah.
dude. That was a good
Yeah.
comparison.
The worst part is it's so perfect
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
I
you're
was
just like, I get it.
I swear this guy was like, I fuck heavy with Digimon. This is what the situation is.
Yeah, dude. 1000%.
Because it was so stressful as a kid watching Skull Greymon evolve, dude.
Yeah,
That shit broke my heart and soul.
especially because he had no organs. You're like, how does he?
Yeah. I was like, how does he function? He's a skeleton, dude. And then he's got like this giant missile thing, and he was scary looking. I didn't like skulls.
And it's so weird. Why a fleshy shark missile?
Right.
It
It didn't make no sense, dude.
Dude, so much.
the
of
designer for
doesn't make
Digimon-
sense.
Yeah, I fucking.
Yeah.
What was he on?
DMT and elk meat, dude. That's Joe Rogan of Japan.
Honestly, had to have been.
Honestly.
Joe Rogan made Digimon. Just saying.
Honestly. For real.
Also, there are other groups after the Star Plasma, so they have to protect her for 2 days. Also, we get the meme walk. I love it, dude.
It's good.
It's good.
It's amazing.
Every single like TikTok of people doing the walk, I love it. Every clip of it, I love it.
He just
I don't
looks
know
like
why.
fucking Vince McMahon coming out. Like,
Yeah,
it's fucking good.
it's the
dude.
same energy.
Yeah,
It's just like it sparks joy. I don't know how else to say it.
Mm-hmm.
just a goofy motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you always get those dumb like animation like cheat sheets, like the long faced 3D character, and then the circular one, you know. And like this is kind of the same energy of where you're like, oh, you get their personalities by their walking, but it just feels so much more like nuanced and just like you love it, just like looking at it, you know.
I love everything. about it.
Ba-da-ba-ba. The cursed user group Q kind of is just terrorists who want to overthrow the Jiu-Jitsu world. There's not much more to it.
I don't know why the guy. I'm sorry. The way I thought you were gonna say the group Q is just they just kind of want to overthrow the Jew world. I don't know, dude. You know? I'm like, Jesus.
That's fitting because I just now realized that I wrote this whole podcast. I didn't make a single QAnon joke.
That's
what am
insane,
I doing?
dude.
That's
Yeah.
absurd,
That's-
dude.
You know,
That's pretty wild.
Respect to you for not
Dude,
taking
that
the low
3%
fruit,
he
dude.
took serious, man. He's
Yeah.
like, it's time to cook. You know? It's time to give the people what they want.
Yeah, nothing, dude.
Nothing, dude. No comedy.
Yeah, give you nothing. The Star religious group just thinks that adding anything to Tengen adds impurity to it, and they worship him. Also, they are all non-sorcerers. No jokes there. See,
There's respect.
Fucking
Gato
God.
tries an apartment door, and the entire floor explodes. Somehow, he manages to save himself with some sort of shielding spirit. The jazz music begins. The fucking jazz music, dude.
Yeah, it's
good.
so good. It's so fucking good.
Oh my god, It only does it like twice in these episodes, and every time I'm like, I just immediately am happy. The star plasma is plummeting out the window, but Gato swan dives and rides one of his Digimon in the sky to catch her. Meanwhile, Knives stops right in front of Gojo. Like there's a bunch of knives thrown at him. They stop in front of him. They do the typical anime shit, like this will be fun dialogue, but Gojo kind of subverts it by saying, "Hey, if you beg, I might not kill you." And
man.
we meet Scarface McGuy, the main antagonist for these episodes.
Boom.
End episode.
Scarface McGuy also is the coolest fucking guy
Yeah.
of all time, dude.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
episode gets a Scooby-Doo out of High School Musical, out of Smoking Aces, out of John Wick.
I think the only criticism I can give this show is I didn't get enough Toji. I want
Yeah.
so much more Toji. It's
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want
Yeah.
an entire anime with just him killing people.
And the
Yup.
fact that we're not even going to see, insane.
You never know, dude. You never know.
Never
You
know.
He had half. There's so much cool shit in this fucking show, man.
Yeah.
God, fuck Mappa.
Yeah.
Fuck the author of this fucking. Fuck anybody who had anything to do with this show. Fuck you, dude. You're just gonna go ahead and ruin anime for the rest of the year? Like, really? What? Here's the issue. We haven't even got to the part in the show that everybody says is the greatest fucking anime part of all time. We're not even there.
That's
We
gonna
haven't even-
happen.
We haven't even started. Yeah, the Shibuya incident arc. That's what everybody is saying is the greatest anime, like the
I
best
can't handle-
fight
I can't handle
shonen
it.
shit
I don't know
that's
anything.
ever happened.
Yeah.
And we haven't even started
don't
it.
even
And we're
wanna hear
already
those
They're
Suck it
saying that
off.
over the red light.
Yeah.
Red district. Oh,
They're-
fuck me,
People are
dude.
saying it's red light district, more like dumb light idiot district. That's what they're saying.
Those are my people.
That's insane.
Those are my people.
Here's episode 2, Hiddener Inventory. This is what I'm talking about with the loss of clarity sometime, because it skips right to Gato making period tea. The guy who challenged Gato is begging forgiveness with a curse, sucking him like a Jolly Rancher, like it sucked on. When that doesn't work, he starts threatening him. Says his boy is the strongest. He'll be sorry, but Gojo already made him submit in a Hago face. I don't know how to say it.
I don't either.
I mean, you gave it a good try, you know.
Thank you.
I know how to spell it because I look it up. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't know how to spell it.
I don't even know why it's so attractive. Just seeing a bitch do it while getting fucking railed up, man. Whew, I tell you what, that does it. That's it for me.
I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
Elsewhere, Toji, the antagonist, is placing bets on the races. A businessman shows up as a mediator for the client. These scenes are kind of repetitive. I think they only happened twice. I don't know why I wrote that. So I'm going to gloss over them a little bit. Essentially, the mediator talks about finances and questions if Toji can take Gojo, and Toji repeatedly says he's wearing him down and he's blowing money away. And there's bounty. He's got a bounty on Gojo. And the mediator is repeatedly being like, "What? You can't pay this."
Yeah.
And he's like, "It's fine."
He's like, listen,
Did it, they won't
shut
kill
the
him.
Yeah. You can't touch him, dude. Do you understand?
I don't want to hear anything else about money and Gojo. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, he's always losing his bets. Gato elsewhere wishes he could use reverse curse techniques. They show a funny clip of both Gojo and Gato not being able to understand how it works.
This bitch is the worst teacher on the planet, dude. She's like,
Yeah.
it's like Fura. And they're like, I don't
Yeah,
You're like, can you give me a little bit
Like,
more?
explain any of that?
anything
Like,
else.
And it's so much more annoying when you like Google reverse techniques like I did, because it's basically multiplying two negative energies, which is like curse energy is negative, and so to create positive energy, you have to like push it against itself. And the
Yep.
primary use for that is healing, which is why you usually see that, unless you like apply it into another technique. Like if you have another technique, you can put that positive energy into it.
Yeah.
But the
That makes
whole
sense.
concept to do that in the first step is doozy in itself, and her just going FIFA, FIFA. You're like, dude.
It's like, but it's like, it's a thing, right? Where if you're the best at something, you're probably shit at teaching it because
Yeah.
all of your skill set is based on the ability to do and not teach, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why like the meme
That's
is
why
like,
teachers teach.
yeah, because teachers can't do, they teach.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, dude.
What?
That just hurt me, and it made
It's
so
a
much
different,
sense.
it's a different skill set,
I-
right? Like
I
if you're
can't.
really good at something, right? Like chances are you're not going to be able to tell other people how to do what you do because you just do it instinctively.
That's why the best coaches of all time are in subreddits for like NBA and stuff like that, right?
Right, because they're dog shit at the actual game and they're able to look at it through an analytical lens because they spend 80 hours a day looking at the same thing over and over again. Makes sense, dude.
Oh, someone's upset about that one. The Star Plasma girl wakes up and slaps Gojo. She's paranoid they are Q, but a maid shows up just as they are torturing her. I don't even know how that was their strategy to like just like twist her around and be like, "Oh, we're not Q."
Got her.
That makes sense to
Quit
me, dude.
running.
Got him.
Dude, I'll twist a bitch up. She'd tell me that I'm Q. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Respectfully.
I'd be like,
Respectfully, I would twist the bitch up.
like GFK is not returning, dude.
Mm-mm.
Rico, the vessel, says that Tengen is the same as her, so it'll be just a continuation of her life when she's assimilated. Both Gojo and Gato just like give each other the look, like, you hear this shit? Also, Gojo takes a creep shot of her. Is that like just a throwaway line? Like, Gato's like, "Oh, is that a new background?"
Oh, he
I
took
mean,
a picture
don't-
of her?
That's what I got out of it.
No, I
but,
thought
like,
he said it
pictures
was
of
of someone
her?
else. He said it was like some person that I've never heard of.
Yeah, it was
She
like
started talking.
some star or something.
Yeah, and
Oh,
they wanted
okay.
to show immediately how much
Yeah.
they didn't give a fuck
They
about.
just
it.
didn't
It's
give a shit.
Yeah.
Women talk, we know listen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women talk yuck.
Get in the tree or leave.
Yeah.
in the tree. Anyways, despite being cool with death, Rico insists on going to school. While chatting, they realize 2 of Gato's curses are destroyed, so they run back to the school.
Ooh. Go ahead. I forgot this. Oh, fuck, dude. Sorry. I forgot this happened.
Elsewhere, Toji is dealing with Mediator again, blah, blah. There's a moment, though, where he knocks someone else's food on the ground, and the guy gets upset at him.
Dude,
And when he
Dude,
just kneels down
he
and looks him in the
fucking-
face,
While he's
doesn't
oh
say,
my
God!
that was the hardest
nah.
shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Dude.
He didn't say shit. He just looked at him. He got
The
down
way
and
he
looked at him,
yelled,
dude.
He fucking
He's
Yeah.
he looked like, you know that meme of that girl who's like in the street?
Yeah.
And it's like he just said what?
dude.
He didn't say anything.
He didn't even say nothing. He just looked at him like, go ahead.
Harris, do you remember what the hardest moment that we have ever experienced in our life was? Do you
Yeah,
do you know?
of course.
Spartacus was
Yeah,
it?
Spartacus,
Yes.
Crixus,
Crixus.
his bitch getting slapped.
Yes.
Yep.
I think this tops it, dude.
This was a lot. This
I
was
think-
rough,
I think
man.
a dude going, "What the fuck, bro?" and a dude on a cell phone squats to him and looks him in the face. Nothing. Gets up and
Yeah,
walks away. Hardest shit I've ever
Oh
seen, bro.
man.
This
I
is my
don't
top.
this
Good,
is
good.
this is but this is why, dude, this is why I'm broken. Cause like if someone did that shit to me, like they knocked my food out and they just looked
Yeah.
on the phone and crouched down to me, dude, I'm just hitting them. Like you're not gonna catch me being bitch like that. Like I'm either gonna die or I'm gonna beat this guy's ass. You know what I mean?
Right.
He killed me. I don't
I'm
give a
leaving
shit.
immediately.
I don't give a
that's
shit.
his
Kill me,
lunch now.
dude. But it's not gonna be my lunch. You feel me?
I'm running.
I
You
don't
look
know.
if he looked at me from across the room, I'd be like, I obviously need to go.
I'm scared to
I
see.
can't.
I'm scared to know myself in that moment because I like to think I'd slap, but I feel like he look at me like that. I'm eating the noodles off the ground and just going,
Especially with the scars and shit, dude, and the fucking hair. Like he looked like a suicide bomber. You know, like
But I'm not saying I'm brave. Okay, I'm saying I'm so stupid. Like my brain wouldn't know how to comprehend the situation, and it'd be like, just attack. Like you're
Just
gonna die
attack.
anyway. Just go.
Just
like
attack, dude.
just send it. You know. I've been in too many situations like that where I'm like, this is a really bad idea, and then just fucking okay.
At the school, Gato runs into an old man with a bandana. Someone who the old man summons curses with a like what they call them shikigami. He summons them with talismans, and he immediately notices that Gato doesn't use talismans. We get some good old fashioned anime mental chess where the old man thinks that Gato is stronger, but because he's stronger, he won't be surprised to be stabbed. And after a short moment of having nostalgia for his dead dog,
Ooh,
Dude, what the fuck?
That shit was wild.
When he fucking he says, "Oh, my life is flashing before my eyes." Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
he didn't even
What?
like you understand. He didn't even die. He like that's the thing that had me the most fucked up. I was like, oh, he's dead. He didn't die. He got 1-2 buckled my shoe so bad that he like lived a moment past his death. You know what I mean?
Fucking nuts.
Like when he didn't die, I was like, dude, you ever get your ass beat so bad? You're like, dude, I think I died and came back to life. Like, cause he laid a combo in the likes of I've never seen in my life.
yeah, I know
Yeah.
it was insane.
It was like I don't even know how to describe it, man. He just like bit, spun him around, bit, like fucking sent him to this dead dog, man. Like I don't know what else to do with that, man. I felt every shot. I felt every shot in my body. I was like, you know, like my ass was like Neo in the chair when he's getting shot. Fucking.
I was shit myself, dude. Oh, you can't do that one.
Harris needs he deserves 30%, dog. That's so
Oh,
funny.
dude.
Yeah.
No, he
like
deserves
Neo
3.
He's too funny.
It was crazy, dude. It was insane.
Holy
Harris, you need to
fuck.
stop. You're not gonna get the votes.
I don't need the votes. I have my vote.
Harris
That's the
already
vote that
knows,
matters.
okay? Listen, I always
know.
say Harris is the funniest one, and since I've won the vote, you know what I'm saying? My opinion is the
Goddamn,
headmaster. My opinion is the Dumbledore of the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't know.
Anyway, we get some old-fashioned anime mental chess, and he sees his dead dog, and it's shown that Gato knew the weaker opponent would try to do something aggressive, like try to stab him. Anime, dude, pure and simple. It's like a bump of cocaine on my dick, dude.
Yeah.
Like this was a 2-minute. This is the most anime thing you can see in a fight. That is it.
Yeah.
Oh.
JoJo could never, dude. JoJo could never. JoJo would take 15 minutes to explain this.
Yeah,
one
it would
situation.
get too weird.
It'd get too far. He'd be like, I outthinking your outthinking of my outthinking of outrunning of outthinking.
Yeah.
Just relax.
And like it'd be a parody of itself. But this is like just a clean cut little like we can do it.
JoJo Bizarre Adventure walked so that this could fly.
Okay.
Sure. While Gato is taking care of trash, Gojo interrupts an all-girls class. The class gets interrupted as everyone has to do swim lessons from all the gruel.
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yup.
I bet the
Dude,
windows got foggy and shit, dude.
So fast.
Just right away.
They're like, he's like walked in. He's like, I didn't know it was a sauna, dude. I thought this was
Yeah.
chapel.
Like not
The
a
thing-
wrinkle on anyone's shirt.
What I hate the most about this scene is like I knew the teacher telling everybody to shut the fuck up was gonna be like, what's up with that dick though? I knew it was coming, and I still laughed really hard when she's like, "Here's my number though."
Yep.
Yeah.
I fucking love it, dude.
We all knew he knew.
He knew, yeah.
He knew. He definitely.
He probably just threw in a bag.
Yeah.
And you know
Of
what?
numbers.
In my brain, he took the teacher's number instead of the schoolgirls. You know?
I think
my
he's
brain,
closer to age in the schoolgirl.
He's probably just got like a raffle.
You-
He just fucking-
I need a
Go
picture
to
of your
lottery,
pussy
dude.
and your phone number in this box. I will pick one, and you're coming to me tonight.
He's got 6 eyes, dude. I'm sure one of them
Yeah.
can lay on the pussy. You know,
He just knows.
he just
just
knows.
goes, You.
I've seen that pussy. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Gojo's just sort of lifts Rico like a handbag,
Yeah. Well,
and
he doesn't
the
lift
maid
her.
finds it.
He negative pulls her, dog.
I know.
That's so dope. He didn't lift her.
He lifted her.
He didn't lift her. He negative pulled her, dog. Like that's
I
so
believe
much
the word
cooler.
you're looking for is vacuum.
No, negative pull.
fucking hoovered her up, dude.
The maid finds a dude with a paper bag on his head and fights him. She handles the dude with literally a mop before Gato pins him down, but the lunch bag man melts away as multiple of him follow Rico and Gojo.
What?
They took the time to show us his point of view through a fucking paper bag, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Get
He had
the
only
fuck
one
outta here.
eye.
And he got duffed on by an old lady with a mop.
Oh,
Also
lady,
true.
man. Whoa.
Yeah.
Was she like 20?
She looked beautiful.
I mean, if
Alright.
she's over 22, she's an old lady
17?
in anime.
Fucking
She's too
old as dirt, dude.
For anime.
Yeah.
The milk's gone bad. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. No milk, no me.
Gojo literally lifts a hand and makes the multiple copies of Lunch Sack Guy just sort of smash into each other. Like,
Mhm.
I think I don't no, I think I forgot how it works.
He did great pull, and then just pulled them bitches in.
And,
Because
then
he can get rid of infinity. He can just get rid of it.
Yeah.
it's so fucking
He's like,
And they never told us that before, and it's so cool. It makes his power so much cooler. One
Yeah.
is the infinity, and one is negative infinity. Suck ass, dude. What? What?
Yeah. Also, fuck him for being like, he's like, oh, it's the infinity. It's like, I forget what he says now, but
Like
it's like,
slows
it's a
down
reference. It's like he uses a reference to moral things, like moral, like logical puzzles.
I can't think of it.
I can't remember what it is exactly, but like one of them was like, well, I think it was like Zeno's theorem of like, if you take the half of every measure
yeah, that
towards
thing,
something,
yeah.
you're never
Yeah.
reaching it, you know?
Fuck him,
And I was like,
dude.
fuck you don't talk about moral shit. It's because you already cooked it, dude. Like you already like, that's what I'm talking about. Like you fucking, he's like, yeah, I just, it's just what it is. And it's like, no, dude, for some people, they can't understand eternity like that and infinity. You just have it.
Mhm.
He'd be a bad teacher.
Yeah, I know, right? Then there's other copies that go to punch Gojo and their fist stop, and the guy doesn't understand infinity. And then Gojo then says, Cody, are you ready?
Go ahead.
Gojo says, read a book. Your
Boom.
stupid is showing.
He does.
Yeah, dude.
He literally says it. He says it.
He stole
He-
that from us.
He did.
I know.
There's no shot that wasn't stolen from us.
I think after seeing this, I want to sue the author.
Yeah. We gotta get him on the phone. And he's gonna be like, I
On the
love you
phone.
guys. And we're gonna be like, shut the fuck up. You don't know me.
He's gonna go, I love you guys. I'm gonna be like this. Hey, you're either coming on the show or we're suing you. That's it.
And he's gonna be like, I don't speak
He's like,
English.
I don't
And
know
we're gonna be like, we
English.
don't speak Japanese. So we're good, dude.
There should be a whole podcast of Japanese man just being like,
Yeah.
what do you guys
He's gonna
say?
start talking, and I'm gonna yell on the phone. Where's the subtitles? I don't know what you're saying, dude.
Get me a translator.
He's got 5 clones, and he's able to determine which body is the main body. And it's kind of hilarious that this dude with a literal lunch bag on his head is just so out of his own league. He's like, how do you know my powers? And Gato says his good vision is like having infinite numbers. Everything approaches him slower. And-
I just can't.
And when he amplifies it, he creates an imaginary number. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I
We don't need to know.
sometimes he says shit. I'm just like, you're just saying shit, dude.
Yeah.
I feel it. Listen, I feel that shit in my.
There's
fucking
like, that's my
soul,
life,
bro.
dude. I just say
I was
shit.
like, dude.
And I felt Lunchbag Man. I felt him because I've never seen a bad guy just run away from the explanation. Not once in all of anime has someone said, "My power is the power to do this," and someone just said, "Nope."
Nope.
All right, bye. That ain't it. That ain't me.
Oh man, it's
In
good.
Gojo we trust, dude.
And then Gojo lifts a hand and he just teleports to the bad guy. He can just do that, and I forgot he can do that.
Because he's infinity vacuum.
Because he just deletes the space between him and that space.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yup.
it's
Yup.
unreal.
That power set is just the stupidest shit. It's
Broken.
then he tries to create a reverse curse technique and fails. He's just
This
spitballing.
shit was
He's
so-
trying
this
new
was
shit.
so funny. He's like, I thought I was gonna fucking get it. This time."
Oh, I was gonna fucking kill the shit out of you.
You imagine Goku fighting Cell and being like, Kamehame. No, never mind. That ain't it.
Never mind.
And then just decides, like, I'm not doing that. What?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. He's just freestyling. Like, whole ass mission on life. Someone's life
He's
is
just
in
trying new
jeopardy.
combos.
And
on
he's
him.
like, yeah,
that would have killed him.
yeah.
Yeah.
He had her in his
While
arm.
floating. Yeah.
Like he's like
in between buildings.
he wanted to like destroy everything in front of him, right? That's red.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that he could have fucked that up and just killed everyone besides him, and he'd be like, "Oh shit, she's dead." Like, oh, I fucked this one, dude.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Also, the maid has been kidnapped. We saw a pic of her tied up, and Gojo wants a copy for himself.
Yes, he does.
End
Same.
episode.
Yeah, this gets a limitless out of Smoking Aces.
Good. Give me 1
That's
second.
good.
Dude, think about Gojo's power is the coolest thing ever, right? And it's unreal.
It's okay. It's cool. Don't get me wrong.
Name better.
It's good. Name a
start
better
over.
one.
Gojo's power is some of the coolest shit ever, right? It's just
Yeah.
awesome. We love it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
super
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Imagine being a human and being like, so I got this character, and he's gonna have a couple powers, and one of them is he has infinity between him and everything that he wants to be infinity by him, but also he has negative infinity to wherever he wants negative infinity. I don't know how you think of that.
Yeah.
How do you
also,
even
he
think of
sees
that?
good.
Also,
See,
he has infinity sight.
So like when you understand how space works, right? He says infinity to be cool. He's just affecting the space around him, right?
Dude.
So he can either pull himself to space or pull space to him. And
How
then the
dare you.
negative infinity is like pulling and pushing all the space in between you and one point into nothingness, right?
How fucking dare you?
It's not that hard to
If
understand.
we were to
dude.
put him underneath of a rocket ship, could he send it to space?
Yes, because he could push it infinitely. It's
think
it's like look, man. He's just pain. He's just pain on a much
Right.
larger scale. You know what I mean?
They
He's
don't
just
get that
pain.
reference.
It's not that crazy. He just says infinity. I mean, like, okay, his domain shit. I don't know about what that. I don't. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
something else.
that's
That
something
time
else.
that he was just like, "Hey, look at this is a black hole. Look at
yeah.
that."
But
You're-
even
you're just
that
stuck here.
even that is like in Bleach when Kurotsugi or Kurosuchi, the one like creepy
Yep.
captain guy, when he gives that one guy like that poison where he's like, you will experience
Oh, dude.
everything at once. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
this
dude.
shit. That shit was wild.
That is his infinite domain, right? He's just
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna show all this shit to you, and this is it for you, buddy. Like, you're cooked.
It's good shit. Oh god, I can't wait to get to that. Oh, I want to rewatch it.
Bleach.
No.
Jujutsu Kaisen season.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
okay.
Episode 3. hiddenest inventory.
God damn it. It's
They
the
know
simple
that-
ones that hit the hardest.
I know,
That's
right?
a joke on this podcast today. I tell
Not. They know they are going to do bad guy stuff. Like I wrote the intro after I wrote the whole podcast. I was like, I could have fucking wrote not a single joke. It would have been so fucking funny. They do the bad guy stuff like to try to exchange Maid for Star Plasma, but they have Star Plasma, so they have the upper hand regardless. They were going to take Rico back to school, but she starts crying, and Gojo has a soft spot. They do a wild skip of having already rescued the maid, and both Gojo and Rico are playing on the beach.
Right?
I
That
love
was-
that.
That was
That-
fast.
I
Yeah,
was pretty.
I was-
I
confused.
loved that.
I was waiting for the mind fuck of them being
Same.
like, oh shit, we're like in someone's infinite domain or whatever
Yeah,
because they like
100%.
tripped us, you know? He's like, no, we just saved her. Like they're fucking
Yeah.
stupid. We're
I
fucking
thought they
Gojo
just
and Ghetto,
left
dude.
her. I thought they were just like, I mean, she was just a fucking maid. Let's go play on the beach.
That's honestly what I thought.
Goddamn.
And then you see her there, and like the
Yeah.
first time I watched it, I thought somehow they were like having like her like astral project there.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was my thought. I was just trying to make it make sense
She
without
was a
fucking having.
force ghost.
Yeah, just like, oh, it's really cool that you guys are on the beach. By the way, I'm tied up. I don't know. Yeah.
It was crazy.
The maid is ashamed about being like caught multiple times, and Gato's like, "It's cool, my dude. We just flew in on a plane, and Gojo mean mugged everyone to see if they were terrorists, and we came and picked you up. It's cool,
He's got great eyes. He has to go to every single fucking person.
dude. You're on a flight. Gojo looks at you in the face.
You
Yeah.
see them.
You're not
eyes,
thinking
dude?
about how beautiful he is. He
would.
looks you in the face. I'd be so uncomfortable. I'd be
Mhm.
blushing. I'd be like, I'm married. I'm
Dude, I'd
I'm
fucking
married.
look up at him. I'd say whatever you want.
I'm married.
Yeah, I'd
Please.
come first, and then I would be scared. But I'm
I'm
definitely
gonna look
coming
him right in
first.
his eye,
would-
and I'm gonna say which one, the left tower or the right.
Holy!
Oh my god,
shit,
bro.
brother!
Jesus Christ. dude.
Holy shit!
That's a lot.
That's so much.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say that I'd be starting singing like Eminem. I'd be like, I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
You know, some say he wouldn't have been brave enough to do it, but he fucking did it, dude.
Did it? Holy shit!
Holy
Never
fuck.
forget.
Don't forget.
Ooh.
They were going to leave, but Gojo says that they should just leave in the morning instead. That way, the bounty runs out while they're on the flight. Smart thinking. Gato says that Gojo hasn't released his technique in days and hasn't slept at all. Gojo says, "It's cool, bro. You're here. You got me." And it's a nice, heartwarming moment. We get some emotional scenes of the gang on vacation. Little Star Plasma getting her extra scoop of peanut butter before she sees the vet.
Whoa.
Hey,
It just
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, come on, man.
hey,
that's a
You're hurting me.
Don't say that.
Don't say it like that.
They get back to Jujutsu High barriers and relax. Gato congratulates Gojo, and that's when Toji stabs Gojo from behind.
Boom.
that
a
shit was
s-
wild, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, imagine walking through your front door. You just got home. You after a fucking 3-day business trip. It was all fucking meetings. Okay, you walk through your door and you get a fucking sword through your stomach. You're like, come
Yeah.
on, dude. What the
like,
fuck?
I just got here. What the fuck?
And it's crazy
And-
because the first thing I thought was I don't have to go to work tomorrow.
Stop it.
What have they done to us?
The show has fucked our entire brain.
has.
Yeah.
I also, it's so jarring because you're so used to literally nothing ever touching Gojo.
It
To
is.
see,
Oh,
a,
it's
to see a
nuts.
sword stick out of him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, you think for a moment he'd have like a real panic, like nothing's ever touched him, you know?
Mhm.
But he's just like, do I know you?
Right? He's like, whoa, buy a dude a drink first. Like, what are you doing here? Fuck.
Long ago, Toji saw a brat born with the 6 eyes. It was the first and only time someone had ever noticed him standing behind someone.
This was some fucking raw hero shit, dude. He's like, I can't believe you saw me fucking fingering this woman on a subway.
It really is.
That's crazy. I'm gonna kill you later. Like,
How dare you notice me?
fuck you, bro. Nobody's ever seen me finger a lady on a train before. I'm killing you.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Gojo just looking back, and Toji's like, it's on fucking sight now. It's fucking dead.
I'll fucking kill you, dude.
Which is why he put a bounty on him to tire him out. Gato steps up, but Gojo stops him and says he's fine. He's holding himself together with cursed energy. He didn't heal himself. He just literally has pressure on all his wounds. And he's like, I got him.
Yep.
It's hard as shit.
Also, Toji now has a huge blade and a purple worm wrapped around himself. I love his design.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's so
cool.
sick. He looks like a fucking baller.
It gives like Renji's Bankai,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it gives Sesshomaru from Inuyasha, if you know.
Oh
Eh.
my God. Harris, have you watched 1,000-Year Blood War yet?
No.
Fucking
Dude.
grow up.
I've watched
Dude.
like the first 4 or 5 episodes, and I was like, dude, this shit is gonna
you-
hit.
if
And then
you
they were like,
have
they're doing
any-
it dubbed, and I was like, I'm watching it
Dude,
dubbed.
if you have any love in your heart
I know.
for Renji, get on it,
I
dude.
know.
It's so fucking good.
I just love his mega tuning fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's cool.
Yep.
He's super fast and has 0 curse energy. He's basically superhuman, but he's still fighting Gojo, so he's bounced away effortlessly. Then Toji starts to fucking flash step everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah.
And Gojo gets paranoid since he can't rely on his senses and casually levels like a football field, so there's no surprise attacks.
It's like they'll rebuild it. Who gives a
it's a-
fuck, dude?
It's a comical amount of things he destroyed
Yeah.
casually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly one of the biggest displays of force I've seen
Yeah.
for him. Because, like, the ability to just be like, and, all right, we're okay. We're good.
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
that's insane.
And this is him tired.
Yeah.
Like, get
It's
fucked.
it's insane, dude.
It's then that the cursed flies swarm the field. This disrupts Gojo's senses even further. In the moment that Gojo realizes he could be alone and that Toji would be running at the target, is the moment that Toji slips in behind
Yeah,
and guts
dude.
Gojo like a fish.
Yes. And this scene is unbelievable.
Dude,
It is
the-
so fucking brutal.
Yeah, the first stab in the pull down, that's cool. The extra stabs on the legs,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Dude,
You're
he
like,
was just
stop it. Yeah.
Yeah. And so he can't get away. He's like, you can't move now. Like,
Mhm.
now you're fucked.
Now
It's so
you're
good,
free.
dude. Now you're free, bro.
Deeper in Jujutsu High, Gato takes Riko to Tengen. Riko hugs the maid. They arrive in something kind of like Demon Slayer's Infinity Castle, but with a giant tree in the center.
Mhm.
Gato explains that they will go. Oh, sorry, what?
The confidence that Ghetto has in fucking Gojo right now, that these people are literally just strolling through this fucking tunnel like nothing's happening. They're
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about? That dude's already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way he's getting here.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Gojo has infinity and negative infinity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's
But they
touching
could have
that?
like hopped on a little fucking curse and rode in at least.
No. Infinity,
a little
negative
bit of
infinity,
urgency?
dude. No, not at all.
Gato explains where they will go and then says, unless, you know. Then Sensei told him what would happen to Riko knowing his pupils were reckless. And since then, they decide that if she wants to leave, they will let her. They are the strongest characters around and keep her alive, no
Dude.
problem.
This is so.
Dude!
Dude! It's.
Yeah.
Dude. You think about like how fucked up that sensei must be if this all happened that way, and he's like,
Yeah.
I just used the word
Yeah.
erased because I know y'all are dumb. Like this was
Yep.
the easiest way to describe to you, and Ghetto's like, no, because see, he used the word erased, and so like he was telling us exactly what was gonna happen to you, and he's like, no, dude, like that was just a word I chose. You know,
It'd be so easy for them to just be like, yeah, we got to follow orders. But then they give you that extra layer of depth, and they're like, we're not heartless monsters. Like, if you want to do it, do it. But if you want to go, I'm not going to kill an innocent girl. And I'm like, yeah, because why would you? I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
It's great. Rico says she always knew she was special and lived her life ready for this day. Now that she's here, she realizes she has so much more to live. She wants to live. Bang! Rico gets her head popped like a watermelon by a bullet
shit's
right in front of
fucking
Gato.
They do it on
nuts.
purpose, dude.
They
Fucking,
do.
fucking
They
know. Hate it.
stupid
They know.
fuck.
They play us like a fucking fiddle.
they
Yeah.
do us.
And then-
They do it to humiliate us. You know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we get a slow motion shot of Gato's face, realizing what is happening, and that hurt.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just so rude.
Yeah.
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 Like he's just smiling and he's like, oh.
That's the exact sound I made. I was like, oh.
I felt defeated at that moment. I was like, I knew you were gonna do something to me, but can you just fucking not, man?
Mhm.
It's just unfucking
Yeah. Like
real.
we're 5 episodes in, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking let me breathe.
Why you
Not
even- how you
five.
even
This is
make me-
episode 3, dude.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
3.
Fuck
How you make me
dude.
like a character?
Yeah, dude.
In,
Yeah.
like in 3 episodes, you make me
I
feel
even
bad.
I even prepared myself mentally. I was like, listen, this character is either dying or dying. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't get emotionally invested. Okay. Don't do it. And then for her to be like, I want to live. And I was like, yeah,
And then
you
pop.
should live. And then pop. And you're like, oh, well, I knew it. I knew it. I knew death was coming. And I still was just like, let it ride.
And
We'll
I'm
be
still
okay.
like, fuck.
And I still am like, "Ugh," you know.
Toji says job's done. Just cat. You're like, "Ah,
Chicken's
all right,
done.
time to clock out.
Leroy.
That was a good night. Everyone did
Yeah.
your job well.
Yeah.
Yep, good job. everybody.
Gato's face is paralyzed. He's like, "How are you here?" And Toji says, "I killed your guy, pal." Then the world rips apart as Gato says, "I'm not your pal, buddy,"
Fuck.
and summons
knew
his
it.
pocket monster friends.
I fucking knew it.
Oh fuck!
And
Kyle's a funny
episode.
one.
Doesn't Fushi Girl also hit him with the like, what do you mean how I'm here?
Yeah, he does.
He's like,
Yeah.
no. My bad. I know what you're asking. That motherfucker's dead.
Yeah,
I
him
was like,
saying, him saying,
Oh,
I know.
oh.
I'm just kidding. Like he's like, I just wanted to say some hard shit. I
I
just wanted
just-
to say
I'm-
some
Yeah,
hard
dude.
shit.
I'm just hard as fuck, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, let's get to Taylor Swift out of 50 Cent.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
So Taylor Swift because anti-hero? Because that's Gojo at this point, just leveling a whole fucking village just to be like, I want to see. And then 50 Cent because many men wished up the moment.
Lord, I
And
don't
like,
cry
I-
no more.
Gojo got stabbed like at least 9 times, you know?
He did, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's 1,000% the 50 Cent of this universe.
He's easily the 50 Cent, dude. Get rich or die teaching kids, you know?
Yep,
And that's
exactly.
what he's at right now.
He's dead teaching kids.
He died teaching kids. Gojo's a real one though, dude. He just blew everything. You know what they fucked up on though? Hold on. I just have real beef about this now. Okay. They made Blue be the one that like is the pull, right?
Yeah.
And then Red was the one that's a
Right.
push.
Yeah.
But like, why wouldn't you do it the other way around? Because then you could Blue a motherfucker away, right? And then Red is like, stop, come here. You know?
Mm,
Why'd they do it?
Blue is pull, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because blue shift.
What does that mean?
Blue shift is so when astronomers look out into space,
Yeah.
Things that
Don't
are
fucking do this to me
coming
right now.
towards us,
Yeah.
the light waves get compressed,
And they become
so it goes
blue.
towards blue. And things
it.
that are going away from us,
yeah.
they get
It's the
They
same
become
thing
redder.
when you're
What?
looking in your like car mirrors
That's
and
how-
it says things in the mirror may be closer than they appear.
Right.
Yep.
Blue shit.
It's like it's why laser pointers It's why laser pointers
Can't
are
with
red
Johnson?
because they're going away from you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
like anytime you see a red laser at you, it's actually blue coming at you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
why.
You're just too stupid and you're thinking
Yeah.
red.
That's why the song is I'm blue, and then I'm pulling a
Seventeen.
guy, and then I'm
pulling
a
a
guy,
guy.
and
I'm pulling a
a
guy.
That's why it's the song.
That was,
Dude.
a
And
good
that-
one, Cody.
That was really good. Cody's a funny one, dude.
That's why, dude. 30%. What's up?
You're losing some percent, dude.
Fuck. I need to relax.
This is gonna be the longest fucking podcast. Episode 4, Hiddenest Inventory.
Fucking hell.
The smooth jazz returns and Gato throws a Shenron at Toji. Toji tries using the power of gun, but Gato blocks it with a fish.
Fish, dude.
Get
Fish.
on.
Yeah,
Three
that's
fish,
crazy,
bro.
dude. He just
He
pulled
just
him and he's
fucking.
like,
He
Fish.
like does it like a deck of cards, dude. Like how they like
You think-
like
Yeah.
shift
yeah,
three.
like if
You
you
think
fucking,
he-
like just pull up a deck of cum. You just
Could you imagine a cum jujitsu sorcerer and they're just
Yeah,
like
dude.
throwing cum in here to block shit? Oh my god,
yeah.
that'd be
What
sick.
gets me is that the speed that you have to react to block it, right? There's no way he knows what he's pulling out, right?
Yeah, he does.
Like,
I mean, he
what
has-
He
monster?
said, "Is this your curse? Is
Yeah.
this your curse?"
I just feel like he doesn't know, and he's just like, "Oh, fish! Oh, fish
Like,
blocked
oh,
it. Cool,
fuck.
thank God."
He's like
Something's
doing
gotta
it. He's
block.
like, man, I got some paper demons in here. Don't be paper, you know? Like he's fucking dead.
It's like when you're playing Twisted Fate in League of Legends, like you're just like, please
Try to
hit the
pull
right
yellow.
one.
That's why I don't play Twisted Fate. That's why I only play Tryndamere.
Yep.
The Tombs of the Star users uses barriers, and they can't place guards around it. So they have holes in the security. Since he has no curse energy, he's like an invisible man. The only problem is he can't bring in a cursed tool, so he stores the cursed tools in a cursed monster that he swallows. And Gato is like, "That's a regular Tuesday for me, brother."
Yeah, dude.
That's
Dude,
a
like
cursed
what?
meatball,
What that
dude.
taste like?
Yeah.
This shit was too much. I was like, you talk to me about Infinity, I understand. You talk to me about Russian nesting dolls, you miss me on that, dude. He's like, I'm the Invisible
I
Man
fucking-
inside
I
the
fucking
Invisible Man
love
inside of it.
this. I was like, I never fucking thought about that, but it makes total fucking sense because the outside of the Invisible Man is gonna be invisible. Like,
Yeah.
so if you eat something, it's gonna be invisible.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Harry Potter. If you put the invisibility cloak,
Mhm.
and he eats it, he takes a thing, he takes
Right.
a peach, he brings it in, he eats it. Where's
He eats
Peach?
peaches.
Peach is invisible.
You know how shitty the invisibility power would be is if it's like it's literally only you. So all your food you can just see real time, just like turning to shit.
I mean, honestly, I think that would be fetish material, right?
It'd be like just your skin is invisible, right? So like they could
I
see
like
your
that.
bones and blood and like muscles and everything. And just
Yeah.
like, what the
Your
fuck is going on, dude?
Walking around looking like Hellraiser.
Yeah. It's fucking gross.
That'd be dope.
Because you know people would just walk up to you and cut you just to see what would happen, you know?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know where that came from.
If I saw a
That was
walking skinless human, my immediate reaction is to
You're
cut
like,
it.
oh, I'm cutting
I
you.
think
Yeah.
that's still aggravated assault.
No, I'm sure it
I
would be,
think
but
that's
like,
still
I think I could get away. I think the judge would
They can't
understand.
prove
Yeah.
it. They
Fucking
can't prove
Harry
it.
looks
What are
at
they
the
going to
cops,
show?
He's like, you get it,
Yeah,
right?
where
You
did
get
I-
it.
where did I
You
get
get
it?
Why
it,
I
dude.
get
I
it.
gotta know. What does it look like? You know? I'm like, you can't see anything when you cut someone normally because of all the fucking skin. You can just see it now, you know? Like, come on. I want to know.
Yep.
Okay, dude.
I
That's
would
some
be
white
fucked
people
up.
shit, bro.
I'd be
What
a
are you
fucked
doing?
up serial killer, dude.
Yeah.
It is not okay up
Yeah,
there.
dude. He's like, you know how there's all this skin in the way all the time of people? Well, I
Yeah.
just pulled some up.
Yeah, like you gotta like you peel it away with a potato peeler, and that fucking takes forever, you know, because like there's a lot of skin.
Why?
It takes
Skin's the
like
largest organ.
yeah, it takes like 10 minutes to peel like 2 pounds of potato. Normal humans like 100 and like 50, 200. You know, it's like
What?
5 hours to peel a whole human being,
Can-
dude.
Who is
If it
host?
only takes
Move
5
out.
hours to peel a human, no way.
Take me 5 hours to peel a human.
I want
I
to
don't
know.
know.
I
like
want
a
to know,
G.
but that's a
Yeah.
dangerous Google. How long do you?
That's why I bring it up because I think Kyle doesn't have like that thing to be like maybe I shouldn't Google this, but I want to know. I want to know. But I don't want to look it up.
How long to skin a cow? Like it's got to be in proportion to that. Like it'd
Does
be
it?
like half, right?
But
Imagine taking a
specifically with the
potato peeler to a
peeler.
cow. Like that would.
Well, not a potato
We're done.
peeler.
We're
That's not
done.
how
We're
you do
moving
it.
on.
When you pull the skin off, it's going to be attached by fibers. So really, all you're doing is yanking on the skin as you cut the fibers behind it, and you pull it
Right.
down.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
skinning a pig? Would
Stop.
that be equivalent?
Stop it.
Nah, because
No, because it's more
that
fat.
just turns into pork rinds.
I love
The-
pork rinds.
The moment you pull it off,
Okay, it's
popping.
The
It just starts
second-
frying. You second you pull it off, it's just.
You're cutting it. It's like. You're like, what?
That was a big one. This is just bacon. That's just bacon, baby.
Gato says you can shut up and stop explaining your shit for your heavenly pact. His pact enhances all his senses. So they just as a throwaway line say that heavenly pacts get stronger, like it's fucking what's the other anime? Oh fuck!
I don't know,
Why did I not
every
write it
anime.
down?
Chainsaw Man.
No, Hunter x Hunter.
Fire
Oh, okay.
Force.
I
Force.
think that's a plot thing in Hunter x Hunter that literally
Pokemon.
explaining it makes it stronger.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the more you talk.
Gato sends his Shenron and fires lasers everywhere. Toji cuts through his dragon. Gato is shocked as he was extremely durable. We get some cool ass like Inception type shit. And then Gato summons the ring monster to lock down Toji.
Dude, that fucking monster was sick.
His
It's
ability
like-
to just be
it's
like,
Tell me I'm fucking pretty. And he's like, sorry, bro. I'm like, fuck.
Pass.
Toji's so hard to be able to be like,
Dude,
no.
I would start fucking licking her clam. I'd be like, you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
You
in
have
my
fucking
life,
garden
honestly.
shears all over his body, dude.
Yeah.
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 dude.
This is terrifying.
What?
That's some horror movie shit. And also,
Yeah.
Like-
how they draw the curses, I 100% had to have said it the first season, but like the way it's a different art style is so fucking
Yeah.
sick, dude.
It's good.
Yep.
Keeps them different.
Makes them sketchy.
And Toji says she's not his type and cuts through it all. Gato tries to suck Toji's purple worm, but it just kind of denies him.
Yeah.
I don't think they even explain why. This creates an opening for Toji to also gut him like a fish. He specifically doesn't kill him because he doesn't know what will happen when all those curses inside him like are released.
That's a pretty good reason not to kill someone.
That's a really
Yeah.
good reason.
Yep.
He says you're both beaten by a monkey who can't use curse techniques. He said monkey. He said
Yeah.
the M word.
Yep,
did.
he did.
He did.
He did.
I like that like Gato and Frieza are like, you know, two goated fucking villains.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Later, Toji has his worm puke out the star vessel for the cult. Toji even gets a bonus. They expected to fail, so they're happy to pay out no problem. Also, the reason they are non-sorcerers, so that way the sorcerers would not be able to kill them because they have a rule where they can't kill non-sorcerers. So they position this way just to achieve their goals.
Yeah. So they thought, dude.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The mediator and Toji thinks he's just crazy. On the way out, they talk about how everything worked out great and how they aren't ever seeing each other again. Toji walked away. While walking away, finds a blood-soaked Gojo who looks just coked out, dude.
Dude. This dude.
What?
Yeah.
He's on.
If I could
He's
see,
on
like, he did
Infinity.
right there.
Yeah.
dude. He is on Infinity.
Yeah, he cut up some Infinity, fucking chopped it up, lined it out, and zooted that shit up hard as fuck.
He chewed
Yep.
5 gum.
He chewed
Yeah,
five
dude.
gum.
He finally mastered reverse curse technique when he was stabbed. You have to push curse energy against itself to heal yourself. Toji says the fight just started, and Gojo's like, huh? Is that right? You're so right! So stupid.
Dude, the man is fucked up, dude. He's
Yeah,
on
dude.
straight coke.
Mhm.
Dude, when he comes off of this, he's gonna fucking hang himself.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get that high ever again.
Yeah.
Never.
Somehow Gojo is able to release a reverse technique by pouring the positive energy into his limitless technique as an attack called Red. Positive energy is basically a key blast. Toji tumbles away and then like he kind of like gets up and stretches and he assesses the situation. He says, number 1, I have the power to stab. Number 2, I have the power to distract. And number 3, I have the power to block. Yeah, I can do this.
Dude, the confidence in this guy.
I know,
Are you
right?
kidding me?
Insane.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, he's about to do something here, you know?
Yeah.
And-
Number 4, I have the power to knock down ramen. Come at me. Dude.
His gut tells him something is off as Gojo is literally floating in the sky coming.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah, dude.
just loads just floating around him. Like just looks like a snow globe, dude. Tojo says no, he's got it. He swings a special anti-jutsu knife on a chain while Gojo sort of floats between consciousness. He's thinking he can't feel bad for Rico because he's on pure ecstasy with the universe and his senses. Throughout heaven and earth, he alone is the honored one.
Dude.
They fight, and this man literally stretches, and he goes through all that, and then he's like, my gut tells me I should not do this. But this is like the first time that's happened. So I
Yeah.
gotta fight him, dude. I gotta see what's gonna happen. Holy fuck.
The difficulty of being so big is everyone knows about you. Toji knows so much about the limitless technique, but even among his clan, this is his secret. The fusion of red and blue. Purple. Creating imaginary mass. Imaginary techniques. I had to Google it.
Go ahead.
It literally
Exactly.
takes things out of the universe.
Yeah.
That's his
Yeah.
power.
That's what
I can't.
He can
Yeah.
just say that is no longer part of us. That's gone.
Yeah.
You want to say where that was? It's gone. That's where it is.
It's gone. I spent it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what the John Lennon song was about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I want to hold your hand.
Yep.
So stupid. Toji knew he would
Yellow
normally have
Submarine.
never fought for free, but he had to prove himself by defeating the strongest sorcerer alive. The Zenin clan would be proven wrong if he was number 1. He was too prideful, and now there's a giant hole in his chest.
Dude.
The way
Dude.
he touches it,
Yeah, he looks
the
down.
way
he's
he
like,
just reaches it.
Yeah, dude.
pretty
Whatever!
earlier.
It's
this
like
this used to
wait.
be something.
You know what's crazy? It's like okay. It's such a normal action, right? You see it all the time in anime, in movies, in TV. Somebody gets their arm cut off, right? What do? Oh fuck. They go to grab, he does it, but it's his half of his body. What?
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
fuck. Like where are you putting your hand?
Yeah.
That's what he's
That's a
confused about. He's like, there
Oh,
used
dude.
to be something here, dude.
Just and
Which
it's
I
little,
feel
it's
like
little
that's what
shit
you would
like
do.
that. You 100%.
If you're like all of a sudden you're like, there's something not here anymore, right?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
you're gonna instinctively. It's like when you get hit in the arm, you're like, you know. But like,
Fuck.
there's no
like-
arm. You're like,
It's like that D-Day movie where that soldier is like looking around for his body parts. You know?
I know what
Is
you're
it?
talking about. I don't know what movie is it. Saving
I-
Private Ryan.
That's what I want to say, but it doesn't
I
feel
kind of
right.
want to say
Maybe it
that,
was.
but it also doesn't feel right. I like to think of Tropic Thunder when he's like, "What am I looking at?" and he's holding his guts in his hand.
Yeah. Gojo asks if he has any last words, and Toji says, I have a kid that would be sold to the Zen and Epstein clan. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's wild. Just saying, I have a kid. It can be yours if you want it.
Yeah.
Up to
You're the
you.
strongest. Go train him.
Just throwing that out there. I have a kid. I don't know.
Earlier,
Earlier, he
somebody's
didn't
like-
even know.
They're like, "Hey,
Yeah.
how's
Yeah.
Megami?" He's like, "Who?"
He's like, "Who the fuck is that?" And then he's like, "Oh wait,
Oh,
I had a
shit.
kid.
It's like,
That's
oh,
my
why
kid,
the fuck
I
did I
forgot.
name him that? What the fuck?
That's a dumb fucking name, dude.
Fuck's wrong with me, dude?
And episode.
Yeah, this gets every anime out of How High.
Post episode. Gato runs down to the cult and finds Gojo holding Rico. Gojo asks if they should kill all these humans who can't stop clapping. Gato says there's no point, it won't change anything. Gojo asks if everything needs a point to it. Gato says it's very important that there's always a point for JJ sorcerers.
And Gojo standing in the red light and Geto standing in the blue light. I don't get it,
Right? Gojo's getting pulled. Ghetto's getting pushed.
dude.
Think about it.
Think
about
about
it.
it, dude. Think about
I'm about to fucking get the fuck out of here with it, dude. I was like, when this happened, I was losing my mind because Gojo was straight up like, I'm just gonna send it, dude. I'm gonna kill all these
kill
people right
Yeah.
fucking now,
everybody,
dude.
Also,
And Ghetto's like, no, don't. He's like,
also,
okay.
can we talk about how the cult is literally just us trying to do the sound thing on the podcast?
Yeah.
Clap. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good.
Feels good. Feels good.
End episode for real. You got one for that?
I give it Naruto out of a fresh
Get it, dude.
bouquet of flowers.
Okay. Episode 5, Premature Death.
No.
Gojo catches an eraser with his technique. He basically automated almost everything he used to do manually. He can keep his limitless technique almost perpetually with minimal resources. He can activate his red and blue simultaneously. The most powerful sorcerer is becoming head and shoulders above everyone
Dude.
else.
This man wrote a script for his powers.
He
He said
100%
if eraser
did.
let in, if pencil pull away. That's fucking insane, dude.
I
I
did
don't-
this part lost me. I was like, okay, so he's like constantly calculating how much space is between him and something at all times.
Yeah, now
Right.
it's like breathing technique in
Yeah.
Demon Slayer. You have to learn how to not think and breathe. Like you know how you not think and breathe right now, but you have to do that with recovery breathing, not thinking and breathing.
This man is constantly screaming into the void of infinity
Yeah,
just to
he's
know
breathing infinity.
Yup.
he's a bat. Dude, this is Batman. He's just Batman, right? He's just
It's the
echolocating everything, dude.
Kinda. Yeah.
Imagine that he's just like all the time.
His
He's
mouth
walking
open.
around with his mouth open.
Just-
Oh man.
That's the real Batman that I want to know about, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Where am I? Oh, Gojo was sent on every mission alone, which meant Gato had to be sent alone as well. Cursed spirits began to spring up that year like maggots. Gato's soul was being worn down from this. Who was he doing this for?
Do you imagine? Sorry. You imagine how much more terrifying Batman would be if you just heard a yelling, like doing crime in Gotham City, and all of a sudden you just hear something go in the back, and you're like, "What is that?" It just gets louder.
What?
Riddle me this, Batman.
Oh no!
That almost killed me. That was almost the last one, boys. We get a shower scene of Gato with crazy face and the water sound getting louder.
Dude,
And then he says, "Damn
Oh.
monkeys."
the volume, like the sound mixing in this
Yeah.
episode,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear sound in any other anime in my fucking life.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
it's amazing.
Where it was like the water kept turning into the clapping, and he
Yeah.
just kept
Yeah.
reliving that moment.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
like, dude,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Some powerful shit.
what happened to anime? Like, what happened? Mappa
Pedophilia.
happened, right?
That's what
Like,
happened.
Mappa
Mappa
happened,
know-how.
right?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta
Like-
say.
Like, this was like straight out of like a movie, like out of a film.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's insane that they did this to me.
It's
And it's funny that I mentioned this scene and not the bath scene with Rico, is Gato gonna be this year's baddest bitch? Is that gonna be?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Could be.
Or it could be. It could be Toji, dude.
Could be. Oh, Toji, dude. Oh, this year's
Honestly,
already rough.
Toji is top contender for me right now.
That boy is slick. You know.
Mhm.
dude. You know?
And he doesn't have an arm, so you can cuddle him better.
Exactly, dude.
True.
I want to be his arm.
Also,
I want to fucking just cuddle up right in that fucking torso
Yeah,
hole.
his
Yeah.
little crevasse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could cuddle. You could nestle up right next to his heart. You know, like you could literally put your ear to his heart.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
No
could just,
skin.
you could just hug
I
his
think
heart.
I think my Batman impression is finally what woke up my wife.
She said, "Here we go."
Here we
Ah.
fucking go.
Gato buys a newbie drink. He asks, "Why is he a sorcerer?" And the newbie says he likes being special and working hard. Then Yuki shows up, and we get a real lusty shot of her as she asks, "What kind of woman is he into?"
Mm.
Newbie says he likes women that can eat.
Mm.
Me too, brother.
Same.
Me fucking too, brother.
Right?
That's a good answer.
That's a great answer, honestly.
I feel like I was on Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer.
Top the board for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Show
that's
me
a
eat.
good point.
Anyways, newbie leaves and Gato says that the rumor is Yuki is someone who's powerful and does nothing. Yuki says she wants to try to make a world where curse spirits aren't born in the first place. Basically, sorcerers emit almost no curse energy because they cycle and use it. Humans, on the other hand, leak the stuff like crazy and monsters spring up as a result. There's two solutions she could come up with to prevent cursed spirits. One way is to teach mankind to limit cursed energy. Toji was the only person able to use Heavenly Pact to reach zero curse energy. His body hardened against curse energies, and that made him superhuman.
Mm.
Except now he's
So okay, so curses are just human curse energy wet dreams.
Yes.
kind of yeah.
A
Sounds
cumulative,
alright.
cumulative
Yeah.
wet dream.
It's
Yeah.
kind of the trap house.
Like,
Yeah, okay.
like the cursed energy that is the anime trap house is very powerful because no one has any positive feelings towards it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know
it's
what I
like
mean?
the curse on a biscuit game.
Yeah.
When you get
Exactly.
enough
Yeah.
of them, it turns into
Yeah.
a curse.
Yes,
Mhm.
you are
Mhm.
correct. That's exactly how it goes.
It is cursed.
Yep.
If all of mankind was a sorcerer, there would be no more cursed spirits, so he could try to teach everyone. Otherwise, the easiest way is to kill all humans until either the monkeys die or evolve into sorcerers.
Yeah,
Dude.
he's a robot.
Yeah.
He's
Dude.
like he's a fucking AI. He's like,
Yeah.
why have we not? fucking
Mankind's
thought of
its own worst enemy.
He said, "Oh, I'm on my Ultron arc right now."
it?" Right? I'm fucking James Spader, dude.
He said the only way to
I'm
save
the fucking Lizard King. Wait, that's not James Spader, is it?
It is.
It isn't. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I'm crushing it.
He said the only way to save lives is to destroy lives.
Mm-hmm.
Gato talks about how he's conflicted, he despises non-sorcerers, and the other part of him rejects it. He's at a crossroads.
Mm.
At the morgue, they are frustrated at the newbie's death. Another newbie is crying about it. Says they should leave everything to Gojo at this point.
It was Kanami.
You said another.
You said another.
You
newbie,
said
dude.
another fucking.
Put some respect on him,
it,
dude.
That was your fucking favorite character.
Yeah.
You can't fucking get the
Like
fuck
the
out of
voice
here.
alone,
fuck out, dude.
even if
Fake
it was
fan.
a new character, I would be like, this is the best character in the show.
Yeah, it's
just from the
fucking Kento,
voice.
dude.
Yeah, that's
Who is it?
Kento. It's
Kento,
not
dude,
even
the-
the
Kento.
fucking meat cleavers.
Work is shit.
That was
Jujutsu
was-
sorcery is shit.
Holy fuck, Kyle.
oh, he had a fucking thing on his face. I couldn't even tell who it was.
It's his hair. His hair was
changed,
on his
man.
face.
You fucking
No, it
changed,
wasn't.
bro. You used to be with it.
It used to
man.
be. Look, I gotta rewatch everything. Shut up.
How many
It's not-
times did you rewatch the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen?
I only watched it one time.
Unreal.
That's insane.
That's actually broken in the brain.
I don't watch a lot of shit.
That's insane.
Read more books, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Read more animes, dude.
He said he's like his only end to a path of a jujitsu sorcerer, just a pile of comrade corpses.
Dude. And the hall is filling with blood.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
What happened? Who's directing this?
John
On a
Woo.
mission, Gato finds 2 kids in a cage. 2 people are yelling at him, saying that they are the reason for all this. Gato keeps explaining that he eliminated the problem, that they are safe, and they're like, no, it's definitely them, and they don't accept it out of superstition. Staring at the kids in cages, Gato invites the people outside for a chat. And then Gato destroys the entire village.
We saw this in the
We
movie.
saw this.
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
whole village. It's
was
so
awesome.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Except I don't think they explained that it was like his parents and everything.
No,
No,
he
no.
went,
That after.
he
went
went
later.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll explain in a second.
Okay.
Cut to Gojo talking about it too. Sensei explains that Gato also killed his parents directly after. Gato finds Shoko, hangs out with her for a moment. Shoko seems
Fucking
real
got
chill
her
about
dumbass.
it and calls Gojo. Gojo confronts him and asks what happened. Gato says he can't live as a hypocrite, so he also went and killed his parents.
That's
Dude,
fucking,
talk
that's
about a
really
hard
fucked, dude.
move.
Talk
Being
about
like-
a
Being
shit.
like, I'm gonna do the hard, like this is gonna be a tough thing to do. Might as well do the toughest part first, you
Yeah.
know? Like
He said, I don't want anybody to accuse me of nepotism. So my parents are dead. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, dude.
He's like, listen,
boss.
kill all humans.
Yeah.
My parents, they are humans, so they died.
he
I
said, "Sup, mom? Sup, dad?" Bang bang.
I like Shoko in this too because she's just talking to him. She's like, "So, well, that was real, right?" He's like, "Yep." She's like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
yo,
Shoko was-
Gojo," and he's like,
Dude,
she's like, "I'm not fighting him. I don't want to fucking
Yeah.
die. I'm like, I'm pissed."
She
dude."
literally said that this could be like just like misunderstanding, right? He's like, no, it's not.
No.
Like, fuck, I just
Nope.
came back from
No.
killing old mom and pop, and she's like, hey, Gojo, this motherfucker's
so
here.
funny.
He crazy.
And she even says, "She's like, I'm not fighting him, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't wanna
fucking
die."
die, bro." That would be me too, dude. I'd be like, "No, he doesn't got beef with me.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit,
Mhm.
dude."
Right. He's not trying to hurt me, so I just need you to get. the
He's
fuck
not trying to
through.
hurt me
Yeah.
or these people, so you can take it, you know. That's wild, though.
Upcoming is one of my favorite parts. Gojo asks, "What's the point? He can't possibly kill every human." And Gato says that's arrogant coming from him.
Dude, this is
Dude.
so good, dude.
This was so good.
He said, "It's shit telling people that something is impossible, where if you decided to do it, you could do it."
And it would be.
And
just-
Gojo can't even argue it. He said,
Mhm.
"If you decided to kill everyone in the world, would you be able to?" And Gojo's like, "Well, I mean, you know."
what happened?
And he said, if he was Gojo, would his idea be so foolish? Would it? And Gojo's like, "Damn."
He's like,
Gojo could do that.
he should have been like, "I told you I don't like this moral philosophy bullshit, bro. Give me a basketball. We'll 1v1 for it, dude."
Oh man, dude, that's so fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whoever's writing
Gato-
this shit needs to get an award. You know.
they need to
Mhm.
stop. They need to stop, is what they do.
They need to stop stealing from me, dude. How they find this, it's not right.
Gato shows up at the Star Religious Cult. Someone asks, why is he dressed like that? This is when we see Gato as we know him, with his like big thing.
Big
He's
fucking
got
robe,
showmanship.
dude.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
he
love
knows
it.
what he's about, man.
I honestly didn't care for him through the movie, through first season. He was just kind of, for me, a
Yeah.
little bit generic.
Yeah, I agree.
And now I'm just like, I fucking love this
I
character
love
so
this guy,
much.
dude.
Uh,
I can't wait to be so emotionally conflicted when he dies,
yeah.
Mhm.
because he's gonna die or he's gonna die. You know.
He tells the cult that the organization is his now. He kills some people and demands obedience. Gojo finds young Megami and talks to the angsty kid about how he's about to be sold into the Zenin clan. Megami doesn't care about his father. Gojo asks, what does he want to do? Megami worries about his sister, so he joins Gojo. They kind of just like infer a lot in this conversation. It doesn't really make a lot of sense
No.
with any context.
No.
Finally, after a movie and 5 episodes, we're at present day in Jujutsu Kaisen.
You missed the question that Ghetto asks him. The question, Kyle.
What question? Oh, I skipped. It was in the chat with where I said he said
He said,
Yeah.
said, if he's like, are you the strongest because you're
We already
Gojo?
talked about it.
Yeah, but we talk about it again, bro. Like, what are you talking about, man? You can't talk about it enough.
You're the one that brought it up out of sequence.
I'm doing it again. I'm doing it in sequence.
And
Okay.
now it's in sequence. You're welcome.
And guess what's gonna happen at the end of the 6th episode? I'm gonna bring that shit up again, bro. Because that shit was fucking hard, man. And then he tells him, he's like, Gojo, go, you could kill me. Go ahead. You could kill me right now. Go ahead. Imagine me into nothingness. And then he doesn't do it. He puts his finger out and everything, like he's gonna fucking flick him into nothing. And he's like, can't
you
do
get
it.
the
Imagine
scene.
that,
You
dude.
get the scene with him and the sensei, and the sensei's like, "Why'd you let him go?" He's like, "Are you asking me that?"
He's like,
And sensei's like, "Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, you're right."
he's like, why didn't you chase him? He's like, you think I'd have to chase him? That was my boy. We played basketball together, dude. We twisted a bitch up into a pretzel together. Okay.
And episode.
Yeah, this gets a Blade Trinity out of My Hero Academia.
Okay. I farted.
Nice.
Cool.
Episode 6. This is how it is. The gang of the first years are walking around. Megumi goes home. Yuji asks if Nobara wants to see human Earthworm 4. She absolutely does not. Yuji explains that a hybrid of a human Earthworm escapes a lab and falls in love with a woman, but he's Frankenstein murdered by angry college kids. But then little Earthworm babies show up to murder him, probably.
Dad.
Dude,
I'm going to see this.
So I want to
Right.
see this movie. Dude.
my ass is seeing that movie day one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I fucking want to see this movie.
Midnight.
For me, it was like, I know it was a parody of a trailer, but like what made it a little too real of a parody is the fucking music they played. I forget the name of the song when the babies show up. That's the best I can do. You can fucking deal with it.
Okay.
the song that's like movies, you know, it's like
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, that song.
Movies. You know what I'm talking about?
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
the
a little bit better than
Musume
what I
theme
did.
song?
That's the
monster.
Oh no, dude.
me
Holy
up.
shit.
God damn it, Justin. Mei and Toto recommend the first years as first grade sorcerers. They play ping pong and talk about going on missions with them. Toto is so excited it's destiny to go on missions with his brother Yuji.
Yes.
So then he's told he can't go because he recommended him.
Yep. And hearing him just say my brother Yuji, he's like, I recommend this
Every
person,
time.
this person, and my brother Yuji. And you're like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Give me more of this.
His character is just so fucking fun.
It's
Yeah.
so
The
good.
best.
It's great.
The fucking ping ball shot too. Like I've seen it a bunch of times before this when he's like swinging, but then like he misses and then like the animation changes as the ball passes him when he
Yeah.
realizes that he
Mhm.
can't go on the mission with Yuji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that is top tier comedy.
Yep.
That's comedy you can only do in anime, you know?
Yep.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tall girl approaches Nobara. We get a new intro song. It's not as good. It'll grow on me
I
probably.
like it. I like it.
There will be
It's
a day
weird.
where I'll listen to it. I'll be like, "This is dude, fucking the feels."
Yeah.
Right now, not that day.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yuko is a classmate of Yuji's, who used to be a short, thick queen. Now she's a tall, all right, I guess.
Right? She's kind of mid.
She thought she
for
might
like a
have a chance with
12-year-old,
Yuji
yeah.
now.
You guys are fucking crazy, bro.
She's kind of mid.
We get the best shot of Nobara being a girl's girl, asking, "It's like that."
Yeah,
She calls.
dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
There are so many scenes like this in this episode, and
Yeah.
it's fucking funny every time. Like, it's like
Yep.
that. It's like that.
Yeah.
She's like, you're trying to get cocked. She's like, you know it, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. She calls up Megumi right there. Yuko asks if Nobara liked him, and she's like, "What? No, absolutely not. Never." Megumi gets there shortly and gets the situation. All Nobara does is say she knows Yuji from middle school, if you know what she means. And the way Megumi is on the same line,
Yeah.
just like that. He's like, it's like that. Megumi explains that Yuji gets no puss. Dude's got no game. He wasn't sad about moving to Tokyo. He has pictures of ladies on his wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would have that?
Yeah.
Yep.
You ain't got no bitches on your wall?
No bitches?
I'd never call Yujiro a bitch though. That's
How dare you?
disrespectful.
Dude.
How
That's
fucking
mad
dare you?
disrespectful. That's mad disrespectful.
Dude. Tell him you're sorry.
I'm sorry, dude.
Thank
My bad.
Yoko asks Megumi what's his type. Megumi says, tall. And then everyone gets hype in that moment.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
Yeah.
it's just so cozy. And like, I love that like you get that excitement
Fireworks are flying.
in the scene.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
it translates that kind of feeling. And show's good, man. That's what I mean. It can do every genre. Like that scene is a genre in itself. And that would never have landed in most shows.
It's a slice
know?
of life, right? Like I don't
Yeah.
I don't like it, but they did it really well.
Itadori shows up and Nobara panics. She didn't explain anything. He's not going to recognize her. This is going to crush Yoko when he goes, who this? Who bitch this is?
Who bitch
Who
this
bitch
is?
this is?
Except Itadori just knows her like that. He's like, oh shit, what's up, Ozawa? We see Megumi and Nobara with the
The
tens.
tens. Good
Mhm.
job. Good
It's
job.
so good.
We get a flashback from Yoko's perspective of listening on when boys were pestering Yuji to see who he likes. He suggests Yoko because she thought she was thoughtful and nice. She wasn't aware of this side of her own self. She thought now she would stand a chance with Yuji. She could do it, but she realized she didn't want to do it because of her new looks. She fumbled the bag, didn't even ask him out. Nobara realizes that she has feelings. She is pissed that Yuji might get a girlfriend before she gets a boyfriend.
Boom.
That's fair. That's a real feeling.
Yeah, that's a real feeling.
I don't give a shit, dude.
Itadori meets back up with them and manages from going to the movies alone to dragging his friends to see human earthworm man.
Go ahead.
You nailed it, brother.
Later, we see
These jokes are
Udahime.
fucking hitting. God,
I don't know how you read that perfectly because that's exactly what you wrote, right?
Yeah, it is exactly what I wrote.
Human man, we're four fingers.
And it's crazy because that's the actual name of the movie. Her from Earth, man, from Earth, and from right now. Movie 4.
Later, we see Udahime in a garage telling the first grade sorcerer there's a mole, and they have to figure out who. Nobara realizes right away that means it's the other school. They find out that it's puppet guy Mekamaru. It's just a hunch. His actual body's in the basement, so they're going to go check on him first. He's got puppet powers, so he's essentially has super mole powers.
Yeah. You're like, it's gotta like
Yeah, it's
it's
him.
gotta be him.
Yeah.
Like who
Avi.
he can do it the easiest.
Yep.
They go to where his body is supposed to be, but it's empty, meaning that they know it's him, and he also knows they know him is it's earthworm form man for
Human form
earthworm.
for man for man.
That's my favorite porn category is man for man, you know?
Man for man.
Man for worm.
Gato and Mahito talk to Mekamaru at another location. Mahito wants to just kill him, you know, like they made a deal. He's like, why don't I just kill him? Like, why do I got to heal him? You know?
Like, what's the point?
He's like, I'm gonna heal him and then I'm gonna kill him. So why don't I just kill him?
Yeah, Gato's like, you made a promise. There's a pact, and there's an uncertain nature of what happens when you break a pact. Just do it the right way. Just stop fucking around.
The pack stuff, I'm so excited
Yep.
for a pack to be broken, and then it to be like this like game of anxiety of like what is
Yeah.
gonna fucking happen, dude.
Yeah. So Mahito fixes Mekamaru's body. Now he looks like Chainsaw Man guy. I forgot his name. Aki.
Aki. Yeah.
He do
He
be
does.
looking
Yeah,
like
he really
Aki.
does.
He do be
Yeah.
looking like Aki.
Then, just as planned, they begin to fight. Mahito really fights like a homunculus. He uses his giant Hulk arm to smash a bunch of puppets. Then Mechamaru was gone, and Mahito was disappointed. And he's like, I mean, I didn't need to kill him. It's kind of the villain thing to do, you know?
Can you put a little respect on the homunculus that you're referencing here?
Yeah, homunculus.
Yeah, which one?
Kind of like
You got
Lust.
a 1 in 7 chance, brother.
Kind of like Lust.
That's not the answer. The answer is envy.
Kind of like Envy. But also Lust too. Lust does extend appendages.
She just extends.
I had a
Envy
2
literally shapeshifts.
I had 2 and 7.
It's just the fingers, man.
2 and 7.
2
I
and
get partial
7, man.
credit.
Come on.
You
Partial
still
credit.
got it wrong.
Partial credit.
You had better odds because you knew them, and then you still fucked it.
It's like a thing.
Unreal.
And then the floor crumbles, and it turns out that Mechamaru really is fucking Mechamaru.
Yeah.
Dude's got a whole ass Zoid Gundam. How the heck did he build this in secret?
Yeah.
What
with a box
resources
of
does this guy
scraps,
have?
dude?
With a box of scraps, he builds a whole ass. Dude, that's just the metal alone in today's economy. What? He will do anything to get to Gojo and tell him about the plot the bad guys have. He's at a disadvantage, but he has a chance to win. And then he uses his life span as an energy source to drop a laser on Mahito's face.
Dude.
End episode.
What the fuck does that mean? You know? Like, I'm so excited for more explanation of that. For him to be like, I'm using my own life. By the way, this is in time out of Rat Race. But like, I literally don't understand what he's like. This move is a year of my life. I'm like,
That's
what
wild,
do you
bro.
mean? Also, how broken do you have to be in anything that anyone's goal when they get in a fight is to let you know the fight is happening? Like that, not even to like involve you in the fight. Just like, I just want him to know this is going down. Like, that's crazy, man. Also, that one part where like Geto was like, "Hey Gojo, are you the strongest because you're Gojo? Or are you Gojo because you're the strongest?" He said that shit was crazy, dude.
Fucking did it.
That shit was
Pulled
crazy.
it out, dude.
That shit was wild, man.
Fucking hate you.
Thank you. I'm a man of my word.
That's it. That's the show. And this normally I get to this part, and I get 3%. You guys fucking figure it out. That's you guys.
You figured it out.
Yeah, shout out,
Enough.
shout out Giant Mechs. Shout out drawing a deck of cum. Shout out
Shout out more Jujutsu Kaisen now. Thank fucking
shout out
God.
Red and Blue making
Shout out
purple.
being able to watch more.
Shout
out
out getting
Harris already
high
watching
in your
all
own
of
cum. Wow. Shout out Cody not being able to say anything because it's just spoilers, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out.
That's why he was so quiet this whole episode.
That's why that boy was
Whole
silent,
episode.
dude.
Quiet.
Because he
What are you
already
talking
seen
about?
it, dude. He already seen it.
Yeah,
I have
he's gonna
not
look at the
already-
sound waves for each all 5 fucking files, and he's gonna see his just flatline, dude.
Yep. Yeah.
He's like, "Is my mic plugged in?" Oh,
Shout
wait,
out-
no.
Shout out having a normal length for a podcast when it was Kyle. That's crazy.
true.
Dude. This is the
Yeah.
Shout out-
This
Good
is
job, well done.
Shout out
Good
Kyle.
job, Kyle.
Shout out. Put it in. Put it in
Good
the
job,
work.
Kyle. Put in the fucking work, dude.
I did actively try to slow down.
It was good.
You
I
fucking
appreciate
killed it,
you.
bud. You fucking
Yeah.
killed it. Good job.
Yeah.
And shout out Mappa for all the hard work. they did
Shout
on
out
this.
Mappa know how.
Mappa.
Shout
Shout out
out
every
Mappa.
worker at Mappa, not the company itself, because they didn't really
No.
do anything, but like slave labor, their people. But shout out to slave laborers.
Shout out.
Ended up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
I
moment.
think that was the one.
Yeah,
That
we'll
was the
end on
one.
that. Fucking y'all couldn't say nothing. Y'all couldn't say
No.
not a
There,
fucking
dude.
It
word.
was way better to leave it there,
Uh-uh.
dude.
Yeah.
Shout
It
out
was
9/11.
way better. Yeah, right. That's where you want it to go.
Whatever, dude.
Let's just take another dive.
Oh, we did it.
We did it.
Oh. Squirk said these podcasts are the best. Thank you, Squirk.
Thank you.
I don't know about that though. That's a lot. There's a lot of good podcasts out there. You know what we need to do? You know what I've been seeing a lot? If we just need more people to be dumb like me and then just say dumb shit and then have Harris or Kyle correct them, because that's like top tier podcasting right now. You know, like if you go on TikTok, that's like 90% of the podcasting.
Oh, where someone says something dumb and then someone
Yeah.
else goes.
They're like, all right, don't fruit. Is it? How do you breathe air? Air, is it air? And then the guy's like, air is actually oxygen molecules that are fucking in the
I hate the fucking stupid baiting on that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I also like my number one clip that I see of like podcasts is the one where the guy asks Pop-Tart flavor. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think those are the same dudes that I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think so too. But that clip is fucking great because it's just him being like, "What's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor?" And he's like, "I don't know, strawberry or something." He's like, "You're gonna pick a lame thing." It's like, no. Okay, fine. The
those guys.
1990 Spider-Man one. Okay, that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Those guys are funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Every time I watch one of those clips, I laugh and I like them and they are funny. But there's like 3 separate podcasts that do
the stupid
that do
bait
that
where
exact
you're
Yeah.
like,
thing. Yeah.
I think we're too nice to each other. You know, I think
We're
gonna be
not.
meaner to
What?
each
Yeah,
other.
that's it.
That's
it.
definitely it. Yeah.
that's
Fucking
definitely.
nailed
it.
I think people are gonna
I
start
get
crying.
3%. You say I'm.
I just feel like most
Podclaps. Holy fuck,
more
brother.
podcast clips that I've seen are like people just being mean to each other.
Like,
And
when
I'm like,
are we
this
nice
is not
to each other?
Wait, hold on.
interesting.
Dora, you can get out of your cage now.
We
When are
Jesus
we nice?
well, I mean, like legitimately,
Yeah, she
like
can unlock
angry
her
at
own
one
door.
another. You know,
Mm.
like I don't get it.
It's just a kennel in there when I'm podcasting.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in the cage.
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like what we do. I think we're good at it, maybe.
Yeah, it's great.
But I did realize that I fucking hate my voice, man.
Yeah.
I can't stand
You
it.
hate your voice? I sound
Yeah,
like
lucky
a fuck.
you.
I haven't hit puberty yet. Like, what are you talking
I sound like a
about?
Muppet right now. Okay?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I like all your voices. I hate my own voice.
That's
you
crazy.
know?
You got like the deepest voice out of everybody here.
I know, but it's like I don't hear it being deep. I hear it being like 13-year-old me trying to have a deep voice. You know what I
Well,
mean?
That's why
you
you're
got
stupid.
good timbre.
The voice in your head is just
Timbre.
different from the voice on the outside. That's
Yeah,
all.
no, absolutely. I think that's the hardest part of reconciling.
That's the
I'm like,
hardest
this is
part.
not
Yeah.
is not how I feel
Mhm.
like I sound. But it is
Yeah,
how
but
I
it
sound
is.
because
But
it's how
it
I
is,
sound.
yeah.
I
You
hate
gotta-
it.
But it is.
You got
I hate it.
I don't give a fuck, if I'm honest.
I respect that.
It's growing on me. It was rough listening to at the start, but I
Yeah, but I'd
listened
say
to
you wanna hear how your voice sounds the worst? Go listen to the first episode of this podcast. We all
Yeah.
sound like dog shit.
Yeah,
like-
that makes sense.
It was some hard listening.
It's so bad, dude.
Yeah.
It's so
I don't
bad.
know. I don't know why. Like I've tried to listen to our podcast and I'm like always in, and then like I hear myself and I just get mad. Like it's like a very visceral anger I get towards my own voice. Like if we could take the podcast and just strip like my voice out of it, I'd be more likely to listen to it. 'Cause I can't
That
stand
podcast
it.
would sound insane. 'cause
It
that's
would.
what
Podcast
Nick
would
Rap
sound
hosts.
insane.
But that would be the
especially when
funniest
you
part.
host.
It would just be dead air, dude.
No, it wouldn't. It would be jokes. It'd just be jokes.
It would just be everybody laughing. Like, what's happening?
I'm not a funny host.
Whatever.
Ah.
Oh man.
All right, we did it.
Happy guys.
We're gonna watch more
Yeah,
next
did
week.
it.
Mhm.
I'm excited.
Oh god.
next
week.
week.
I fucking
Next
can't
week,
wait.
I'm watching that shit
Today.
tonight. Right? Like that's,
I meant to say we're gonna talk about it more next week. Yeah, no,
We'll
I'm
definitely
watching.
talk about it next week.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch more. I'm excited.
same.
All right, that's it. Thank you everybody.
You mean
for hanging
again?
out
You
and
mean watch it
watching.
again, Cody?
Yeah.
You mean watch it again,
yeah,
Cody?
you watch
You mean
it
watch
again.
all of it again?
I hate
Watch
how
all of it again.
you're the one advocating the most when you are the number one
It
prospect.
was Harris, dude.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
I promise
It
it
was
I
wasn't.
can
you.
feel it inside of me.
Yeah, dude.
It
Every
wasn't me.
dude, for weeks before, it was like November, and I'm like, who's still watching JJK?
Yeah.
Who's
On-
doing this?
On
On Crunchyroll.
On Crunchyroll?
I just kept seeing the continue watching.
Look at
number
him
just
squinting.
continue to
Oh
climb.
God, I think it's
He was
Harris
just
now.
climbing,
Him
man.
going on.
No, I think I gave the login to Malika at one point, but I don't remember because then she said she would just get her own, and I was like,
So
well, let
we're
me know.
Put her on the number. Put her on the call.
Throwing
Put the number on the
accusations
phone.
out now,
Let
dude.
me call her.
Call her.
I don't know how to
He's
get her
gonna
in the
text her real
Discord.
quick. Like, he's gonna be like, "Say yes, say yes,
Say yes.
Say yes,
Say
please say yes.
Hey, Malika, say yes real quick.
Just say
hey,
yes.
so
I'm gonna call you right now. Say yes."
Um,
All right,
don't
we're gonna
see
get out of
any
here.
more.
Twitch people, YouTube
Alright, go.
people, Kick people. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out.
thank you for hanging
Bye.
out. Love.
Love you, bye.
Bye.